redeployment. Now's a good time to warm up.
Alright, I'm back. Yo, you know what gun I'm gonna try to use? The VLK.
The shotgun?
Nah, that assault rifle. You know the joint they can have that 10-round mag?
The Val?
Val, whatever the fuck. You know it's technically the fucking... I forgot what the fuck I was reading. It has the fastest kill time or some shit.
Yeah. But then you run 2 ARs, you run out of fucking AR ammo really fast.
Yeah.
That's why I like using the FFR as a sub, but I be running out of AR.
Battle Royale. You've got gas closing in fast. Get to the safe zone.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the Val with my sniper rifle. Make up for the range.
I'll buy you back, bro.
Yeah, what?
I said I'll buy you back, bro.
One snap. I don't know. I feel like I'm the best. Like my best loadouts are when I had fucking sniper rifles with it.
I'll snipe with you. I'll snipe.
Where you trying to go?
In this building.
Like that area? Oh, okay.
People landed in fire.
Enemy soldier incoming. Alright, lads, let's get it done.
I keep getting snipers, bro. Another one.
Found a sniper rifle.
I'm about to die if I don't find a gun.
Yeah, I got a armor box.
Yeah.
I
I got one
that
too.
hub.
Coming.
There's some armor.
There's people at fire station. Coming. I hear him.
Incoming fire!
Dropped him. Oh, he had a key card. I don't know how that nigga ain't kill me. He had a beefy ass little setup already. Just started on out.
Front of me, bro. He has a mag. What the fuck?
How many? How many?
This is one. This is human. He had a dead silence.
You're in the
Some
gulag
biker
now.
bitch.
Fight to earn redeployment.
Oh,
Fight started.
it was two.
Get ready to fight. You're next. Win here and you
Someone
return
popped
to
a
the
dead
front
and was
line.
in my
You
mid.
learn
All I had
to
was
fight
an
is over.
LMG.
I should have knew when you said Mac. I killed that first thing. I should have kept moving. I thought I killed maybe this nigga with a Mac.
Stop sweating, you fucking bum. This nigga was sweating his ass off.
Yeah, there be some niggas in the gulag be trying hard as shit. Nigga, I try to make it as simple as possible. I go right behind the car.
Anyone need this?
Be advised, your
Oh,
team
you got
have
me.
their ass kicked. They're RTB at this time. You're the last one on your team. Finish the job.
There's 100 niggas in this lobby. No shot, somebody's at stadium.
It be like that sometimes.
Gas is moving.
Cause you probably have 40 niggas that want the
Five box
fucking super
identified.
store.
Marking location now.
Well, now that one chest is open. Yo, you know what'd be a good spot, low key, and nobody ever goes to it? Underneath stadium, bro.
Objectives updated. Move to the next location.
People be sleeping on that shit, bro. That shit always be having mad chests. I'll be thinking about it, but I'll never do it.
A helicopter and stadium. You see it?
Contract updated.
Yeah.
It is
New
click that
objective
shit.
identified.
Fucking weirdos. It's the only reason why I like the paddles.
Contract complete. All supply boxes located.
And you could buy shit faster too.
Yeah, what?
And I buy shit fast as hell to double click in the back.
You have anybody on you or no?
Not that I hear. This is looted already though,
Yeah,
so.
I'm going.
I'm not going there.
This loadout just needs to fall already.
Yup. You know the code for this?
Going this way.
Don't. I just found that shit out earlier. I don't be knowing no codes for nothing.
Me neither. My man's Jones.
Don't stop.
He knows all the codes for everything. He a weirdo. How about you got them shits tatted on your arm? Ain't he be cracking up? Our loadout gonna fall somewhere around here. This gonna sound looted at the bottom.
Yeah.
Proceed to the
Anyone
marked
need this?
location and secure the area.
Yesterday I played a game, bro. Niggas had like 70 bins, bro. We had so much money, we didn't know what to do with it.
I'll take a dub at all, yes, sir.
This is like 2.
I think what they got the marksman rifle.
I picked up a little squad from the community yesterday, though.
Did what?
I picked up a little squad from the community yesterday. That shit was nasty. Had like a 50 kill game.
About to go to that flag this year.
I'm waiting for this loadout, to be honest, before I go there. They're gonna put a loadout up here. We're gonna have to come back up. I promise.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Oh, that's different. That's really
I don't know, people still like the car, bro. I don't really like the car no more.
I like the
Gas
car.
is inbound. Marking new safe
I like
zone.
that SP, whatever the fuck.
Enemy UAV overhead.
We need to hit a box. Oh, I got shot from the back, bro.
Oh, I see him.
That's 2.
Yeah. Oh my. This
Enemy
nigga was
top
close
one,
as
but we'll be
shit. What
back
the
to finish
fuck?
the job.
Damn,
That
bro.
nigga just clipped us.
Yeah.
Chop, chop.
And that totally makes sense because they ain't have no loadout next to us, but they right there.
Yeah.
Maybe in a little bit.
What the fuck? It's the worst too. As soon as you get the loadout.
That shit hurt.
How
I got hit right in my mata.
I'm surprised they ain't sniped me, cause you know how that shit does that free shit. I was stuck for like four fucking seconds. I was like, oh man.
He sniped me through the you know the tower. You know how I got them little
You did.
panels. He sniped me through a little peak, like a little crack through that shit, with some sharp shit.
Yeah, I seen the one with the sniper scope, but it looked like he was like a little distance like back. So I was trying to just get out the way of getting fucking sniped, and this motherfucker had another
He hit
person
a
push
clean
up.
ass shot on me, bro. I was a little deep. He hit the zoom right through the little crack and lined me up.
Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon.
Oh, this nigga's a fucking bot.
Oh, I thought you was about to say hacker. I was about to back us out.
No, this nigga tried to fucking kill me
Alright,
with the
that's enough
crossbow,
fucking
and I
about.
missed my first
Now
shot
we
with the
do this
crossbow.
for real.
Sprayed a whole clip at me, and I just kept jumping and dodging and shit. Pulled out the sniper, cause I don't know what I got. A sniper and crossbow is a secondary. Fucking sniped it once, got a hit marker. This nigga kept trying to knife me. I kept dipping that shit and hit him with a quick scope.
Well, what's the most kills you got in duo? Duos. Oh, you and your partner. I think me and White Boy dropped like 30 one game, no cap. Like we both had like 14, 15, 29 or some shit.
Avoid the gas.
I'm
Get
not
to the
sure,
safe
but I
zone.
know me and Maso and a couple games of me and Christian, we had like a crazy amount of like high kills, but I'm not sure exactly though. Like, I don't really keep track of like singles, duos, trios, or quads. I just know my highest kill game.
Me too.
Right now though, I've been playing like a fucking bot, but he's like my first couple games on now. Where you wanna go? Oh, we really got no option. Fuck.
Active bounty contract.
Anyone need this?
Ew.
I ain't like a fucking bot, bro. Bro, I fall like 5 feet from hitting the floor and crush my leg.
Want me to spin
I
the
don't
block?
understand.
Anybody on you?
Hold up, cause I don't know if this helicopter see me. Oh, he see me. Yeah.
I got you, bro. Just die out. Don't let him do you like that.
That nigga whack me.
His name is Titty Boy.
Your teammates in the gulag. If they survive, they
Bro, I
can
just don't
redeploy.
understand that shit because I be jumping off like cliffs like fucking 10 feet and don't die. But I drop
that.
like 5 feet and crush
That's why I
my
can't
fucking
drop
leg.
helicopters. When I drop helicopters, I land it too hard and I just blow it
Eliminate
up.
all targets in the AO.
Nah, but I'm talking about just in general, like when I'm flying in, like I fucking pull my parachute and I be landing perfect. But now lately, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if they fucking changed how far you can fall. I be dying off like 5 feet falls and shit.
There's people near me.
Teammate has been cleared for redeployment.
I don't know where they at though. I dare them to come get me. I'm scared, bro. I don't know. I heard glass twice.
Active bounty contract.
They're probably at the other bar.
Bounty target has been
Whoa.
marked. Kill him.
And can I get a fucking gun? Pistol is that.
Is he in the sky?
Yep.
Enemy sighted.
See, I won't. Oh!
Watch out, he's running out.
Legit. I know it was two.
Yeah, I didn't know either. I was running across to you, and this nigga was like right in front of me and shit. Fuck it.
I was just about to go back inside
Right to a
too.
redeployment.
Someone told me not to thirst him.
He would have died though. 'Cause all I had was
Win
pistols,
here
and
you
he
return
almost
to the
lost the
front
fucking
line.
battle.
You lose, your fight is over.
He got the fucking car.
Sort them out or capture the objective.
No, he didn't.
He's dog shit.
Anyone need this?
Supply box located. Move to secure.
Where the fuck is my phone at?
You had a bad day. Bro, what the fuck?
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm about to die. I can feel it. See that?
Enemy UAV
You
overhead.
better stick to the guns.
Who, me? I'm a sniper
Yeah.
for
Okay, okay. Okay, somebody gonna come up on. Jump on top of the thing you're next to.
Receiving hostiles.
No! I was about to. Oh, I was about to do him dirty! You know I was about to do him dirty, bro. Ah!
Bro, this game be blowing my mind, man.
Fuck!
Why does that take 2 jumps to fucking get over that? You know what I mean?
Any other time I would have mantled. Well, I didn't want to.
It make niggas do the worst fucking things in a fucking.
I was about to hit him with the
worst
okie doke, bro. He would have thought I jumped. I would have came back, pistol whipped him. I hate blowing shit like that. I hit him right in his mata.
That was my fault. I fucking fell in the beginning and fucking died.
I don't know how you checked. I thought you got pistol and then you was still alive. I was like, oh.
Nah, bro, I fucking fell, bro. Like, I just don't understand it, bro, because I'll be like 5 feet from the fucking hitting the floor, so I'll drop it and grab the gun quick. Nah, that shit just been crushing my legs lately. I don't know, maybe I'm fucking doing it a little farther than I think I am.
I hate them
But it
games
look like,
where like no matter where you go, they can shoot at you first before your teammate. No matter where you go.
Get yourself to proper warm-up. We'll be deployed soon.
I just got cooked. My brother walked in, he said, "You ain't here getting your ass whooped."
what happened?
My brother walked in my room, he said, "You ain't here getting your ass whooped." All I heard you say was, "Fuck."
I haven't used the Odin in a minute. I remember that shit was deadly.
Ew. I can't take the recoil.
But I smashed with that shit. The Odin was like the DMR, a little less off fucking steroids and shit. Like, it was still OP, but
Battle Royale.
they were like, you know what, let's just make something better than the Odin. That's what it was. Like that single tap shit.
Chill, you been stopped using that Odin way before the DMR.
Yeah, a little bit, but I always had it as a class though. Although I stopped using it because fucking, it's like the DMR, it just stopped getting fun when the gun's like overpowered as fuck. And plus that gun was heavier, so like I couldn't really push with that shit. I had to like mount and shoot. Oh, there's a team there. Need help?
No, I'm good. I was breaking this window. They in red.
Moving up.
Yeah.
I kind of want to run down on them because they're bots. I let them land and everything.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He was missing so many shots. I was ready just to jump down on him.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to do that 2-on-1 situation.
I'm down here taking their guns and everything. Shit's sweet.
I don't even hear these niggas.
They camping upstairs. On my side. Knocked one over here. Finish one.
Yep.
There's another one over here. Oh,
he's another building.
Bro. Good shit. You need plates?
No, I'm good. Somebody's doing an objective right there.
Right. Oh, yeah.
I've got the stick.
Oh my god. I downed him.
Where you down him at?
Bottom. Up with him. Was his teammate the one in the helicopter?
It might have been. Got no
Enemy
heartbeat,
soldier
bro.
incoming.
Someone's flying in, yeah. He came in.
Oh, he's behind me. Yo, here.
Mark some gear.
Let's go,
Nigga scared this shit out. I thought that was you, bro. I just ran from the nigga. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I thought he had
I
a
heard
gun.
him.
I was like, oh, fuck.
I heard him around. I was just, like, trying to hear him.
I ran up the stairs thinking I was gonna beat him. And it's almost sorry, he just,
Kill this bounty, you can get loaded.
I don't know why he ain't grab his gun now. He's upstairs because the arrow.
Enemy! Dead! Grenade out!
Most wanted
We're
target
inside the ring.
dusted.
The
Solid
fight is
work.
coming.
I hit him with an ill-ass jump shot. I was in the window with it. That's how far I jumped. He didn't know what the
Need that
fuck.
satchel?
Nah, I got one.
This nigga hit me with a cross. Oh my god. Oh, I got a racist nigga playing this.
What was he at? He
Come on,
close?
let's get your load out. Yeah, he was. He's outside that door. I'm surprised he didn't shoot that too.
Your teammate was sent to the gulag. Fight for a chance to redeploy. You've
That's
got a
me running
loadout
for
drop
all.
inbound. Be advised, your teammate got their ass kicked. They're
Fucking
RTB
hate
at
this
this
game.
time. You're all that's left. Get it done.
I still don't know where this nigga was at.
Heading there now.
Ooh.
Tag the supply run moving. Cancel that.
Thought it might be a team.
Oh, no.
That's the nigga. Crossbow. Ah. Two niggas coming down.
But I thought he was outside.
Yeah, it was showing the ping far as fuck.
Gulag now. Fight to earn redeployment. Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. But if you lose,
I think it's
you're
two niggas with crossbows.
time
That's
to
the
earn your
crazy
freedom,
part.
soldier.
Yeah.
Roughed up
He
in
got
here.
there
We're bringing
fast
you
as
home.
shit.
Lost that one, but yourselves a proper warm-up. We'll be deployed soon. Enemy soldier incoming.
Diamonds all on my chain, nigga. Gold watches, gold plane, nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna mash all my old clips and make a compilation since I'm new to like making content and shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take all my old clips and make like an introduction. I'm trying to get like 10 clips tonight though. I'm gonna be on. Trying to get some content.
Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you get moving.
That's the scavenger contract. Yes, I need that.
Whoa! Don't go there, don't go there. That shit hot.
I've got the stick.
I'm gonna go stadium.
Moving up.
Eliminate all targets.
Enemy!
Oh my god, man.
This is the Gulag. Survive and you can redeploy. The fight's on. You're up next, mate. Get ready.
Yeah, I'm about to look
Listen
up the
soldier.
bunker code
Win
so we
here
could
and
just
you
land
return
at
to
one
the
of them
front
bunkers
line.
in the cut.
If you lose, you're down. You're up. Don't sort this fucker out. You gave him a proper sorting. Stand by for redeployment.
Damn. I think I pulled off with the heli, bro. Not the heli.
Contract update.
Yo, this game
New
is
objective
fucked right now. I'm
identified.
getting pissed off.
Boy, ass nigga took my shit.
Oh,
I should know better. I should know better than fucking landing that shit on top of a building. At first I thought it was you landing in because that shit ain't want to say nothing. It's right back there.
this shit taking me right back. Yeah, that's what I think of. I ran into a nigga that had a fucking revolver. Two-tapped me.
Melted you. Oh man.
He was just hitting the box too. I slid through the door. That was like a Christmas present for Bull. No cat.
Objectives updated. Move to the next location.
Almost got enough loading.
If he's still here, I'm gonna cry, bro. I'm gonna go.
Gas is inbound.
You gonna hear me scream.
All supply boxes found. Solid work.
cash
Any
here.
shields?
Yeah.
There's some armor.
Throw it outside.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
I hate when niggas get it stuck, bro. I be salty.
I'll be doing all that. I do that shit, so I'll be forgetting at this fucking places like that.
I'm taking this car
Yeah,
and
and
I'm
I'll
out.
try to DLK fucking gun again.
Enemy UAV
Super
overhead.
shot swerve ball.
Inside the ring. Over there.
We gonna get you, boy. That nigga riding around and he getting it.
There's a team right here.
Get in there now.
.38 meters.
In front of us.
One shot, one shot, one shot.
There's some armor.
I killed the other guy.
You'll be alright.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually like this gun.
More people, more people.
Oh my god! You're a fucking bitch! The one guy has no shield, bro, so you might be able to touch up.
Surviving earns some
Come in,
redeployment.
actual. Send recon now.
UAV
I got
entering the
fucked
AO.
being downstairs when I had a shield up. You killed him, niggas?
Yeah.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel.
They was on
RTB
my
for resupply.
ass.
Yeah, I'm outside. I know the one had no shield. The second one downstairs, bro, I don't even know how he let me survive. I somehow got out the bathroom. He threw a grenade at me to...
It's a center circle, so they will keep coming back. You gotta win that ghoulie too.
Be advised, your
I can't,
teammate
bro.
got their
I
arse-
can't.
Their RTB at this time.
Nigga, this fucking
You're
straight
almost there.
headshot
Get
at
it
me.
done.
Driver's seat is mine.
There's gonna be people over here. I'm gonna try to get a kill.
Off of the looter.
I will drive. Yalla.
Still want like out here or some shit.
Loadout drop heading your way. Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Time's running out. Get to the target area.
I will drive. Yalla.
payment has been authorized.
I should drive.
Oh, bro, pick me up, pick me up. So I got
Going
my
on
armor
Lodi.
stats on.
Going on Lodi. They fighting over there. Oh, you want me to go?
Oh, fuck.
I was gonna take you to loadout, but
No, you good. Watch out, there's a team where we died at.
yeah, I know.
Got gas
You wanna
moving
go to
in.
loadout or you want your guns?
On board.
Just go to loadout. I wanted to try to get my armor satchel, but there's a team there. Ain't worth risking it.
We're inside the ring. The fight is
Thinking we could always go back.
Hopping on board.
I just need fucking bullets and stuff. AR. You got. Oh, what the
I've got
fuck?
the wheel. I'm driving.
I dropped you
All
the
right,
sniper.
Hopping on board.
Nope, they're on top of their where the buy station is.
They're over there.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Truck behind me. Crack. They're both falling up.
Oh my
Team
god!
is KIA. It's up to you now.
Drop one, but other guy has stopping power rounds. I dropped the one guy outside the door, so they might be reviving him. Probably did. Probably hopping in that truck. Watch out, he has stopping power rounds. He hopped in the truck.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Go! Good shit. Watch out behind you. Oh, you gotta get up. Shield up, shield up. You got another team on your ass cheeks. Reload.
Located the vehicle. I should drive. Parking aid station.
Watch that, might have stealth.
I've marked the target. Hit them.
This is Striker 3-1, good copy. Strike it.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Enemy soldier incoming.
Impact, no joy.
Enemy team is tracking your
You just
position.
landed in. Watch out, there's more than one.
Ah! Fuck!
One of 25 remaining. Lost that one. Come
I knew I
back
should have
stronger
stayed. These niggas are ass cheeks. My fault, bro. I was feeling myself. I thought I could have killed the niggas up there and just bought. I sewed tennis smigaboo. I'm a little cracked right now.
Oh shit.
Fuck. Damn. That's so. Bro, that house was hot as
Check your gear
fuck.
and weapons. Planes are making ready
Yeah.
for deployment.
You just the bullet spawn today. Every like couple of days, bro. It's that I get like a couple games where no matter what I do, niggas shoot me first.
Yeah.
They just see me first and shoot me first.
Yeah. That one nigga just fucking killed me because that nigga had stopping power around me, man.
I slid and my fucking analog stick went up while I was sliding and trying to shoot him. Missed
Warm
mad
up's done.
shots.
Time to kick this off.
I miss using that Mac though. That shit broken. Ooh, nice circle, bro. This a dub right here, you heard?
Oh, you can have it, baby. Charging my phone, girl. What the hell you got my phone for? You not charging?
Battle Royale. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Anyone need this?
I told you Mario Bell in buildings, I be turned up. Niggas don't know what the fuck be happening. That's my best, like my best like plays. When I'm in a building, I can fuck niggas up.
Supply box marked. Secure the package. Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Is somebody here?
It will be. Oh wait, did you go upstairs or no?
Yeah, I went through upstairs. That's why I asked, 'cause I didn't go to the bottom. Well, they landed across. Over there.
Here, I'm going.
Yeah. There was somebody flying in earlier, and they weren't that, like they were like right in their ass.
That's why I was asking. Them niggas could have used or something. They ain't here. On me.
Sending hits.
I cracked both of them.
If you survive, you earn your freedom. The fight's on. Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. Time to earn your freedom. Go back to the front line. You've earned
Damn.
it. Your teammate is redeployed. Stand by.
Here, I'm going.
Gas
scavenger contract.
Oh, fuck.
People on me, but
I didn't know I was there.
he said, "How did he know I was there?" He's so pissed, bro.
Objectives updated. Move to the next location.
That's why I killed your man's pussy.
Yeah, key card, too.
Bro, he was hawking me because I smoked his man. They got loadout. But we're not getting off till we get a dub yet. People there. Catch him climbing up. Ooh.
War hard out there. Return to base for deploy.
Get it third. Stop from 63rd.
I used to ruin the curve in high school. But now, I'm ruining hackers' evil plans. See, I'm the one in that room most are too afraid to go in. Bending a...
Hello guys, Benny here, and welcome to ranking the top 5 best assault rifle loadouts from worst to best in Call of Duty Warzone. Now, I think we all know that the assault rifle is probably the most effective and best weapon class in Warzone. But right now, what are the 5 best assault rifle and loadout combinations? Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly that and give you those best class setups so you're in the best position to succeed in Warzone. Also, if you do find this video useful, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, as 75% of you watching are not subscribed to the channel, and you'll get better at Warzone, I promise. So, in 5th place for the best assault rifle loadouts in Warzone, I have the Groza paired with the Kar 98K Sniper. Now, I'll be honest with you, I personally think the Groza is slept on by a lot of players because it definitely has a playstyle that makes it pretty unique in Warzone. When using it, it's definitely an AR that you want to use in those short to medium range gunfights. Any further away and the gun's recoil pattern is just going to stop you from being able to land consecutive shots easily. And against other assault rifles like the AMAX or even the M4A1, you're probably going to be outgunned. But that's also why I tend to pair the Groza with a sniper, because when I'm fighting at short to medium range, I've got the Groza, which is one of the best in class, and then anyone further away, I swap to my Kar 98, which I feel is the best aggressive sniper in the game right now, which is going to help me win those long-range fights. But what I love about the Groza is its high damage profile, dealing 45 damage for a headshot, and then 36 to the chest, combined with a fire rate of 754 rounds per minute. You end up with a pretty fast time to kill, but you'll notice one of the strong points is whilst I'm aiming down sights, where I'm actually moving pretty damn quickly, and that's because the Groza's mobility and probably its strongest point is really high for an assault rifle, which is what gives it that hybrid feeling of being the middle ground between an assault rifle and SMG. So let's check out that loadout. But first, I'd like to give a massive shout out to one of my partners, Command, which is my energy drink of choice. It's got no sugar, it's got low calories, and is packed with vitamins designed to enhance your performance when playing Warzone. So you're going to be able to play at the best of your ability and make sure that you're as switched on as you possibly can. Personally, I've been drinking Blue Raspberry recently, and if you use the code BennyPerp or BennyBlue, you get 10% off and 6 free cans. So make sure to go check that out in the description. But onto my Groza Kar 98 class. The Groza, I actually really enjoy using this weapon, as I said, but on the muzzle, you go for the Groove suppressor. It's like the agency suppressor. The barrel's very difficult to choose from because they're all labeled wrong. You want to go for the Groove composite. This barrel on most assault rifles and Black Ops Cold War seems to be the best one to give you the highest bullet velocity possible. The underbarrel, you go for that Spetsnaz speed grip for vertical and horizontal recoil control. Ammunition, I've been using the VD V60 round fast mag, and then we go to the stock and use the Raider stock. Gives you sprint to fire time and also increases that aim walking movement speed, which, as we all know, is incredible to Groza and one of the major selling points. On the Kar 98K, I go for the muzzle. It's a monolithic suppressor. The barrel, you want the longest one because it's Warzone. Laser, attack laser, increase your aim down sight speed. I then use the sniper scope and then the F-Tac Sport Cone stock. And then on the reticle as well, I've been using cross thread if you want to use the one I have. And then on the rest of the loadout, EOD, overkill, and C4 and a heartbeat sensor. And that's rank number 5. Now, in 4th place, we have an assault rifle making its way back into one of my weapon lists, which it hasn't for a while now, and that's the Grau. The Grau was at one point in time the best weapon in Warzone, with it dominating the meta, and for good reason, because it was an absolute laser. I mean, the Grau could be used by pretty much anyone, and has one of the cleanest iron sights in Call of Duty history, which made it comfortably beat snipers at range at the height of its powers. However, since the recent nerfs to weapons like the Kilo and the DMR at a distance, I feel like the Grau has sort of come back into play to be the long-range assault rifle of choice, as it holds that 5.56 damage profile that's shared with a whole load of the Modern Warfare assault rifles, from the M4 to the Kilo, which deals 42 damage for a headshot and then 28 everywhere else, meaning you can kill almost anyone one in just 9 bullets without headshots. Now, when your gun has very low recoil and fires at 730 rounds per minute, that's going to win you a lot of gunfights. With the Growl though, I'll always pair it with an SMG. The Growl is your medium to long range weapon. Where it falls short is up close, so it's important to make sure that your loadout gives you the best chance in the most possible scenarios that you're going to find yourself in. But for me, the Growl is one of those all-time great weapons in Warzone, and this is the loadout you're going to want with it. So, on the Growl itself, you're going to have that monolithic suppressor before choosing your barrel, but you're going to want the Archangel. That Archangel barrel gives you that really clean iron sight that is the best in the game. We're having the tack laser, so you can maximize your aim down sight speed. The underbarrel, you have the Commando foregrip, it's the only one that doesn't punish aim down sight speed. Ammo, the 60 round mag, and then that is your Growl setup. But also, I pair it with an SMG, and the Mac 10 is currently my SMG of choice. However, I don't use the base Mac 10. I always use the Gallantry Blueprint because it's got better iron sight. So I'd recommend doing that if you're not already. Agency Suppressor, 5.9 Spartans barrel, Steel Agent Grip, then the 53 round fast mag, and then I finish it off with a Raider stock, and that is my Mac 10 setup, and that is my Ground loadouts. Now, in third place for my best assault rifle loadouts in Warzone from worst to best, we have the dominating meta loadout before the Black Ops Cold War integration, and that is the Kilo SMG. Now, I think by now, we all are aware of how good the Kilo can be. And though it did receive a stealth nerf for longer range encounters, it still is one of the best all-round assault rifles in the game, which a lot of pro players have started using again since the nerf to the DMR. Like the Ground, it has that 5.56 damage profile of 28 damage to the body and 42 to the chest, and really stands above the other popular weapons like the M4A1, which I feel is still used by a lot of players as it's one of the first guns available.
I always wanted to get my car first. I want to have enough for my car at least before I get my license.
Just Mr. Reliable. If you need a weapon that's going to perform consistently well at a high level, no matter your skill, the Kilo is probably the weapon that I would recommend to use everyone, as it's just so easy to use. There's no recoil, it's got a solid fire rate of 751 rounds per minute, and because it's so easy to control, the better you get, the easier you'll find it to land consecutive headshots, giving you those much faster time to kill. But you definitely need an SMG shotgun to use with it, because the Kilo does fall short like the Ground at close range, so this is the loadout you're going to want to use. Now, I think by now, most of us know the Kilo setup, but you're going to have the monolithic suppressor, the Singular 19.8 caliber barrel, the Commando foregrip, 60 round mag, and the VLK 3x optic. But always, in my opinion, you want to go ahead and use the T-Pose reticle. Super clean, really easy to use, not enough people are using it, and it's quite quick to unlock compared to the Blue Dot and holographic. And then it's that Mac 10 again. Once again, Gallantry Blueprint, go ahead and use that. Deselect all the attachments, Agency Suppressor, 5.9 Task Force, the Field Agent Grip, 53 round fast mag, and then the Raider stock, and that is my Kilo loadout of choice. But do you know an assault rifle that doesn't fall short at close range? It's quite possibly my favourite weapon in Warzone right now, and places second in my assault rifle loadouts list. It has got to be the FFAR or the FFAR. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, the FFAR is just a ridiculous weapon. It's got one of the fastest time to kills in the entire game because it's one of the hardest hitting assault rifles and also has one of the fastest fire rates. Now, you do need to have the right setup for it, because if you've gone ahead and picked up one of the floor loop versions of the weapon with the 25 round mag, it's just about enough to take out a single opponent before you need to reload. But get that 50 round mag in and you can shred entire teams before they even have a chance to react. Now, the FFAR is going to fall short at a distance because even though the recoil is manageable at short to medium range, at a distance the gun just has too high of a fire rate to land those consecutive shots, which is why, like the Groza, I pair the FFAR with the Kar 98K, so I'm as versatile as possible in a match. But the FFAR fires at an astonishing 900 rounds per minute, dealing 45 damage per headshot, 33 to the chest, and then 30 to the limbs. Like I said, it's stupidly good, especially when you look at the Kilo and Grau, which deal 28 and 42. Now, to get the most out of it, you want to be using it in those short to medium range gunfights. It's going to even be able to outgun most SMGs if you're holding down an area. Yes, because it's an assault rifle, it's got a slower sprint of fire time and a slower mobility, but the class setup that I'm about to show you is going to allow you to completely lock down an area and get some high kill gains, so let's take a look. Now, as I said, this is my favorite loadout in Warzone right now, and if you haven't tried this yet, please go ahead and do it. It is incredible. On the muzzle, you want the agency suppressor. Then the barrel, we go for that 21.2 Ranger because we want that maximum bullet velocity. On the underbarrel, you go for that bruiser grip. It says melee quickness, it doesn't do that. It's just the most amount of vertical recoil control, so you're going to be able to land all those shots at short to medium range. On the ammo, I go for the Salvo 50 round fast mag because you're going to burn through those clips pretty damn quickly. And then the stock, we go for that Raider stock, fastest sprint fire time, aim walking movement speed, incredible attachment, and this is an absolute beast. Amazing, amazing weapon and underrated by so many. The Kar98 is the one that we saw earlier, pretty much the same, monolithic suppressor, 27.6 barrel, the tac laser, the sniper scope, and then the F-Tac sport cone stock, and also make sure to change your reticles if you're not already, and that is Kar98K setup, and that's my favorite loadout in Warzone. And in first place for the best assault rifle loadouts in Call of Duty Warzone, we have the CR56 AMAX. This gun is just an absolute beast. It's hard hitting, fairly easy to use once you manage to get used to the recoil. It is mostly vertical kick, but it's the assault rifle that most pros are now using over the Kilo and DMR. It's got an incredibly high headshot damage with 56 caliber bullets, and then 42 for a shot to the chest, which is the same as a headshot with the Kilo. That's how hard it hits. Yes, it's got a slower rate of fire at 630 rounds per minute, but as I said, the recoil is pretty much just vertical, so I find it really easy to just aim to the chest and then allow the AMAX to kick up to land headshots, and your opponents are going to drop ridiculously quickly. Now, the AMAX, like the Kilo, I feel is best paired with an SMG. Because of that slow rate of fire, you're not going to be able to easily win gunfights up close because it's just not the most mobile assault rifle, but it makes up for it in just sheer damage output. So make sure you're using it at medium range, and if opponents are a little further away, try to mount. It's just something not enough players do when initiating a gunfight, but with the high damage profile of the AMAX, it's going to allow you to get some very easy kills, which could make all the difference in a team fight. And let's check out the loadout that you're going to want to be using with the best assault rifle in Warzone. Now, this is the meta loadout in my opinion. The CR56, I absolutely love this weapon. The monolithic suppressor, the Zodiac barrel, then you have the Commando foregrip. If you struggle to recoil, make sure to just use the Ranger foregrip instead. I personally use the Commando foregrip. Then I go for the 45 round mag, then the VLK 3x optic with that T-pose reticle. And then we have that SMG that we've seen a couple times already, the MAC-10 with the gallantry blueprint. Deselect all the attachments, muzzle, agency suppressor, the 5.9 task force, field agent grip, 53 round mag, and then the Raider stock. And then there we have it. That is the loadout of choice. And those are the top 5 loadouts. We've got the Groza, the Grau, the Kilo, then the FFAR, and then we've got the CR56 AMX taking the gold medal. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I hope these loadouts help you out as well, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Martes, si te casas bien en bar. ¿Qué hacemos ahora? Llamen a Stefan. Como un buen vecino, Stefan está ahí.
Hey guys, welcome back to Top Warzone Moments. You know it, the greatest Warzone Moments channel in the world. My name's Mr. Jacobs. As always, today's a banger. Let's go. minds.
I'll do it. Go on, better.
I just got killed by someone hitting me with a rock outside the gulag. Seriously, no, honestly, right?
All us snipers in Warzone really do love a good 2-for-1 duel. Now remember guys, if you are enjoying the video, to hit that like button. It makes a massive difference. If you're going to like one video today, make sure it's this one. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, notification bell if you want to stay updated every single day. ass today, man. Let's keep it real, man. I mean, you're like dying after your mom. I don't fuck with you, though. I can't fake tough this to a persona. They say that's the mother. Oh, you can hit me on the what is this? Yo. Yeah, you can hit me? Alright, bet, then we good. Rock, what's the word, bro? Ain't shit chillin'. Yo, so the first thing I want to ask you before we even get to the battle, why is it a thing now every time you battle, nobody's in there, man? Oh damn! Now they saying they can't hear you.
You ain't asked for that. Day to night, you ain't getting asked for that. But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, why is it that when it comes to me, the crowd is getting removed?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I mean?
So now you think like with the next, but I feel like with Mook, I kind of understood it because you know what I'm saying of the situation. But with Verb, I think it should have, even if it's us, it's rappers like nigga, we can't gas it. Like you niggas can just say no cruise, but for nobody in there, like I don't know. It's like at that point it just seemed like you know what I'm saying niggas just up there like it's like a performance. Now it's not even a battle.
Right. No, I agree. And I feel like that, like, it killed my energy because at the same time, it's like, I did want the crowd, but it's like, I don't want niggas to be like, oh, Rock was scared to agree. Rock was scared to not do this no crowd shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can do that, but it's like, it's boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Shit weird.
So with official, people gonna be in there.
You said what?
I said with official, people gonna be in there. When the King
It's lit.
Yeah.
It's lit for her.
Alright.
It's lit for her. I get to be regular.
Yeah, I see.
I get to be normal.
I see y'all going back and forth, man. That shit is picking up fast.
Yeah. It's lit for her. She got me mad. She doing what Verb wasn't doing. You know what I'm saying? Like Verb wasn't getting me tight. She's getting me tight. She's giving me a reason to turn up, even if it ain't no crowd. So yeah, he's lit.
So now let me ask you about the battle with Verb. How you feel like it went in terms of like, you know what I'm saying, 2-1, 3-0. Like, you know what I'm saying? I see certain people, they criticizing Verb's performance. Some people criticizing the battle. But I think the only reason why they criticizing the battle is because there was nobody in it. I don't think it really had nothing to do with your part.
Like, honestly, like, if I was to give Verb a round, it's a third. Yeah. Because I think his third was dope, but I think I won. Like, I feel like I won. You know what I'm saying? First and second clear. Yeah. If you want to say third too, but whatever.
how you feel about the rest of the card? Did you get to see any other battles? I know that should be difficult when the niggas about to go on. I said, did you get to watch any of the other battles or not? Cause I know it'd be difficult when niggas be preparing.
Nah, I was actually sitting in my car going over my rounds the whole time. Like I actually came in on the end of Twerk's third. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like right when it ended because they was miking me up and shit. Like I literally didn't catch no battle. So everything that I'm hearing, like I gotta rewatch. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even trying to go off what all these fans is saying and all these interviews and shit. Like I really gotta watch all these battles.
Yeah, I hope you all drop that shit too.
But I know right after you and Ed came out, everybody was saying it was cool. You know what I'm saying? I heard y'all had battle of the night.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So, you know, as far as back and forth, like y'all had the battle of the night. You know what I'm saying? That's what I heard. Yeah, definitely.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, I believe we got a battle tonight. That nigga Twerk first round was phenomenal.
At Discover, we match all the cash back you earned at the end of your first year. So get ready for money to flow into your lap.
If I drink, you knock me out.
Discover, something rare.
Craving pizza. How do you get it? It's a big chain app, but the pizza tastes like cardboard, and cardboard tastes bad. So that brings us to option 2, delivery apps. They seem great with the neon on their feeds, and holy crap, not so great. Plus, they deliver your pizza like this, so what the heck were all those fees for? And now that's out, and it's time for option 3. Get real, authentic pizza straight from the local shop. But these guys don't have apps, so you make a phone call, shout over the kids, and ooh yeah, that tastes good. But they also misheard your order. So we thought, what if there was a fancy app that made it quick and easy to order from the best local pizzerias without the crazy fees? And so we did, and it's called Slice, and you should download it and order amazing pizza right now.
Get $5 off your first order with code SLICE5.
That nigga Twerk first round was phenomenal. That nigga Twerk first round, that nigga madness. I clapped him in the coma. Go to Federal State Washington, clapped him to Tacoma. That was crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That nigga first round was crazy. That nigga was wild.
Nah, Twerk is wild.
Down there. Sit.
Yeah, that's the next shit I'm gonna do before I take a break. That 2-on-2 shit. That's gonna be different though.
Okay, yeah, that's lit. So we on the same
team. Yeah, that's a fact. I was trying to get on Kings vs Queens, but you know, Jazz is acting real scary, man.
Yeah. You know her vibe.
Yeah.
She just wanna sit and talk shit and watch everybody battle. I don't understand how she gonna keep her position and all these girls just in the field.
Yeah, that's a with Mook, I kind of understood it because, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you can hit me on the, do the shit?
Out. Out. Out.
Yo. Yeah, you can hit me? Alright, bet, then we good. Rock, what's the word, bro? Hey, shit chilling, yo. So the first thing I want to ask you is to get to the battle. Why is it a thing that every time we battle, nobody's in there, man? I feel like the artist is getting scared of what can happen with the crowd. Oh damn! Now they saying they can't hear you.
You ain't that.
Out.
Jay the Night wouldn't get next for that.
But,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it that when it comes to me, the crowd is getting removed?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I mean?
Out.
So now
Where's
you
your ball?
think like so with the next, but I feel like with Mook, I kind of understood it because you know what I'm saying other situation. But with Verb, I think it should have even if it's us, it's rappers like nigga we can't gas it like you niggas can just say no cool, but for nobody in there like I don't know it's like at that point it just seemed like you know what I'm saying niggas just up there like it's like a performance. Now it's not even a battle.
Right. I agree. And I feel like that like it killed my energy because at the same time it's like I did want the crowd, but it's like I don't want niggas to be like, oh, Rock was scared to agree. Rock was scared to not do this no crowd shit. Like you get what I'm saying? Like I can do that, but it's like it's boring. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Shit weird.
So with official, people gonna be in there.
You said what?
I said with official, people gonna be in there on the Kings vs. Queens.
Lit. It's lit for her.
All right.
It's lit for her. I get to be regular.
Yeah, I see.
I get to be normal.
I see y'all going back and forth, man. That shit is picking up fast.
Yeah. It's lit for her. She got me mad. She doing what Verb wasn't doing. You know what I'm saying? Like Verb wasn't getting me tight. She's getting me tight. She's giving me a reason to turn up, even if it ain't no crowd. So yeah, we lit.
So now let me ask you about the battle with Verb. How you feel like it went in terms of like, you know what I'm saying, 2-1, 3-0. Like, you know what I'm saying? I see certain people, they criticizing Verb's performance. Some people criticizing the battle. But I think the only reason why they criticizing the battle is because there was nobody in there. I don't think it really had nothing to do with it.
Like, honestly, like, I like if I was to give Verb a round, it would be the third. If. Because I think his third was the what I think I won. Like I feel like I beat him. Like you know what I'm saying? First and second clear. And if you want to say third too, but whatever.
Word. How you feel about the rest of the card? Did you get to see any other battles? I know that should be difficult when the nigga about to go on.
What you say, bro?
I said, did you get to watch any of the other battles or not? Cause I know it'd be difficult when niggas be preparing.
Nah, I was actually sitting in my car going over my rounds the whole time. Like I actually came in on the end of towards third. Like you know what I'm saying? Like right when he was ending it, cause they was miking me up and shit. Like I literally didn't catch no battle. So everything that I'm hearing, like I gotta rewatch. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even trying to go over what all these fans is saying and all these interviews and shit. Like I really gotta watch all of these bags.
Yeah, I hope URL dropped that shit.
But I know right after you and Ash came out, everybody was saying it was a movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I heard y'all had battle of the night.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So we see y'all as far as back and forth, like y'all had the battle of the night. You know what I'm saying? That's what I heard. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, I believe we had a battle of the night.
My nigga Killer.
That nigga
John, what up?
That nigga Twerk first round was phenomenal. That nigga Twerk first round, nigga Madness. I clapped you in the coma. Go to Federal State Washington and clap you to Tacoma. That was crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That nigga first round was crazy.
I'm strapped in, I clap you in a coma. Come to Washington and clap you to Tacoma.
That nigga was wild.
That Twerk is wild.
Fucking what else I was about to ask you? Yo, so after official, who's next? Who next on the list?
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm really trying to keep this shit going. Like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't even matter. We can do a rookie. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the next shit I'm gonna do before I take a break. That 2-on-2 shit. That's gonna be different though.
Okay, yeah, that's lit. So we on the same page then.
Yeah, that's a fact. I was trying to get on Kings vs. Queens, but you know, Jazz is acting.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables. But last week, I built a field hospital. I put out a forest fire. I stopped 1,000 attackers.
Had a natural disaster.
I've saved lives. And led a team on patrol.
I served.
Well, I go to school full time, but
You know, Jazz is acting real scary, man.
Yeah. You know her vibes.
Yeah.
She just want to sit and talk shit and watch everybody battle. I don't understand how she gonna keep her position and all these girls is just in the field.
Yeah, that's a fact, man.
But
Speaking of that, how you feel about that Kings vs. Queens card? Loso, Vixen.
I like that matchup actually.
Yeah, me too.
I think they look like brother and sister.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's gonna be a brother and sister fight right there. That's gonna be crazy. But I really like JC and Lady Flames though.
I was just about to tell you that. I think that shit like the mirror match.
That's the one. Like I want to see how they gonna talk to each other. Like I know JC gonna be real slick with it, and I know Lady Flames gonna be in her bag against him. So I want to see that.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a crazy battle. Fucking who else on the card? I'm trying to think. Oh, Coffee and T-Top. That's gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be crazy. Coffee gotta be careful fucking with that nigga.
Yeah, that nigga T-Top plays different, man.
Plays dirty.
Yeah, Rock said that like that's from the bottom of his heart.
Yo, he plays dirty, bro.
Yo, this nigga Rock said that.
He plays dirty, bro.
Oh man, fucking and Verb battle. You got Verb in that battle?
Oh, you know I got Verb in that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like that is like she ain't battling the Verb to battle me. That's a fact.
Yeah, but I want to see. Like out of everybody, I know everybody gonna go crazy, but his energy for females is just so crazy. So I just want to see what is he going? How is he going to approach that one?
It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's the whole card, I think. Nah, I know that. He said, oh, and well, I don't know. You gotta ask him that question, bro. Nigga asking A-Verb question. A-Verb in here. I got one last question for you, Rock. When are we gonna see gun titles again, man? I just need to see that movie.
Whenever Smack wants to set that up, whenever they want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, NWX ain't saying we're not battling y'all niggas again.
Oh, nah, we done with that. We too cool for that
The
now.
smoke with us is clear.
Yeah. That chapter's over. I'm saying as a fan, I just want to see y'all niggas go at it again.
Hell yeah, I would love to see me and Surf in the ring again with anybody for real. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That shit'd be crazy.
I'm always for that.
But nah, good looking for pulling up, bro. I'm about to have this nigga Anwar come through.
Alright, it's all love, bro. You already know anytime, my nigga, I'm here.
Alright, bet. Good looking.
100.
Eshawn in the fucking building. One of the top discussions after Smack Volume 7. How you feeling, man?
Yo, I feel good, man. I feel good, yo. I feel like, yo, for one, I was just Killer the biggest shout out, bro. Killer did his fucking thing, bro. Like, I'm not mad at my performance either, bro. And I feel like that's just something that really needed to happen for what's going to happen later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, for what's lined up later, that needed to happen. But I also feel like, you know, and I don't want to take nothing from Killer, bro. Killer was so fire. But that's what, like, you gotta look at it. It's 4 years of me punishing this, bro. Now, not all 3 of those 4 years, but I haven't lost in 4 years, right?
Yeah, that's a fact.
So, and these niggas haven't been scratching me. These are some of the best guys. You get what I'm saying? So when a nigga swinging and he's connecting, because I'm not even saying like it was like that nigga was sending haymakers at me, bro. Back to back, like I'm dropping, and you're not used to seeing that. So it's like, you know, it's no matter what I do, and I feel like Killer had the advantage as well. I'm not saying he won, but I'm saying he had the advantage because he had me out of character. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it comes to a lot. Sometimes in battles, it's not just the rhymes that help you win the battle. I feel like my material was way more consistent and way more heavy than his, but it's not only the material to win a battle. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like my pace was too slow. I feel like he had me doing what he wanted me to do. He had me rapping at his pace. He had me freestyling. He had me doing a lot of things that I had to analyze that. So, well, why is people saying I lost if the material was better?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that's why I say, yeah, he was the better man. Did he have better material? I don't think so. But I feel like he was the better man. Yes, and I'm not mad at anyone that says he won. You get what I'm saying? It don't matter to me.
Yeah. So
It's nothing to cover up to the people that saying cover up. It's nothing to cover up. That's just how I feel. That's how I feel. I'm not mad at anybody's opinion. I'm cool. But I feel like it's a bigger picture, bro. Like if had this not happened, my next match it was gonna happen. And my next match is a huge match. So I'd rather it be this match so I can have a fair shot at my next match. This is another reason why I'm really not tripping, because I really sat and thought, like, yeah, I was mad because of the competitor. I'm not even gonna lie to anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was really angry. I didn't want to hang out. I was sick after I was sick, bro. I was sick, bro. But then I really sat and thought, like, yo, hold up, dude. What's the outcome of this shit?
yeah.
And then, had this not happened, they would have said I got 30 the next one because my next opponent was better. So now I had to look at my mistakes. I had to figure out where I went wrong so I know how to beat my next. Because I was at a comfortable stage. I was a little too comfortable. I had to know I could lose it then.
No, that's real shit. Let me ask you this: when you was there and that nigga and your man, shout out to the staff at Caffeine, came to mic you up. What was going through your mind when that nigga shot up? Yeah.
The whole weekend I'm chilling with him. Like, yo, you feel me? Like I'm hanging out with this nigga. I'm like, we talking about the advantages that we had. So he's like, I'm like, one of the advantages. I'm like, yo, bro, you a pretty good freestyler, bro. He's like, hell yeah, bro. I don't know how. I'm like, yo, that's crazy, bro. Like, you're really good at freestyle. So I know you got like a ton of rebuttal, but I'm trying to make rounds that you can't rebut. So we talking about that. When it might, I didn't even know they couldn't hear my first round.
Yeah.
He was saying like, yo, your first round was crazy, but the mic, when it drops, niggas gonna say different things. But I told them I don't hear for sympathy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they saying that, that's what they.
We've eliminated the restrictions, ended the frustrations, and brought all the various aspects of your marketing into one place. So you get to think bigger and be a marketer.
Pizzeria in America makes their pizza a little differently, and we'll all swear that. That's why we made Slice, to help smaller pizza shops compete with the big guys, so they can keep thriving in our neighborhoods. You can order and pay in seconds. No calls, no crazy fees, just amazing pizza, the way it should be. Get the app that puts local pizza first. Get $5 off your first order with code SLICE5.
I'm running, nigga, so do your thing, bro. Like, don't, you know what I'm saying? But so while that's happening, I didn't know they couldn't hear me. So when this nigga sticks in the mic, I already knew something right was about to happen. I already knew something, but I couldn't knew something was gonna happen, but I didn't know it was right.
Yeah.
Like, yo, get your man up here, you don't know how to whatever. Like, alright, man, that's like. But then that fact that he's there, damn near the whole introduction in the middle of his rhyme, I'm like, yo, it's over. But I can't say nothing because if he's not thinking it, I'm trying to get him out of it. You feel me? Like, until I'm not thinking it, I'm trying to slide. Like, so I'm like, yo, I'm just putting my head down looking at the mic, but my head is down because I know he's about to send a haymaker at me, bro. And then, boom, I'm like, God damn. And this is where he took the lead.
Yeah.
Now I had a great first round to him and me and people that was there. I had a great first round. But that's what took the lead. So now it forces me, now I'm not a freestyler nigga. Now it forces me to freestyle. Because now I gotta show that I can freestyle too. And this is why he's winning the battle. Because now I'm not the star anymore. Now I'm finding myself trying to keep up with you. He changed the momentum in the battle. Change the momentum. That's why I gotta be honest. Like, you know, when I left out, before the battle, we had a bet. Like, yo, the loser gotta split by a drink, right? I said, yo, I still might buy a But we was like, yo, the loser gotta buy drinks, right? So we're arguing back and forth. After the battle, I'm like, yo, who bought a drink? Killer like, yo, I don't even know, bro. I'm like, yo, you bought out? We don't even know who it is. But he said, yo, crazy shit is, he said, it's like you swap.
Yeah.
It's more fast punching and more rapid, and I was slow. So that's why we both ain't know, like, we both ain't know, like, yo, who won. We both just, I was leaving like, yo, alright, I'm good, I'm material, fine. He was leaving like, yo, I did good with John, but he didn't know. He said he looked at the votes. He didn't know that he cooked. Like, I didn't feel cooked, but apparently niggas said I got cooked. Like,
yo, so let me ask you this: both of y'all did concept rounds. He had a whole round about the Matrix. You had a whole round about time. How you feel like that? Like that's kind of crazy because. For a while, I don't think Chilla was doing them type of rounds no more, and then he decided to bring one of them conceptual rounds back at the time that you had one of them too. So I think that was dope that both of y'all had one of them rounds.
Another thing that worked for me, like he said he felt like he lost the second round, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said he definitely felt like he won the first and the third. That's what's his opinion in the footage.
Yeah.
He said he won the second.
Yo, I can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Yo. We can't hear you. I can't hear you. All right. Yeah, that shit just cut out, y'all. Yo, AT-Dub, don't do that. Y'all niggas is crazy, man. Y'all niggas is crazy.
Oh.
Yo.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. These niggas in here is crazy.
Huh?
These niggas in here is crazy. They said mic issues again.
Oh, yeah. Nah, somebody called me.
Oh, wow.
But my thing is like, yo, even before this shit, you had me mentally, instead of doing what I was doing, I'm trying to beat him at what he did.
Yeah.
So that second round, I knew it was crazy because when he was doing the Matrix shit, I'm like, oh, I bet. Now I'm gonna show him that I can do some shit and stay the whole round on one topic. Like I'm showing every line gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, I gave you that round. I knew he wasn't gonna beat that round as well, but I still felt like I shouldn't even did that. I should have did what I did. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I feel like, yeah, he was a greater man. Do I feel like my rhymes and raps is better? I feel like personally, yeah, people could disagree, but that's what I feel. But I feel like he was a greater man because he had control of the battle. He had control from the first round to the third round. So when niggas say, yo, you lost 3-6, I don't even argue that.
Yeah.
I can't even argue that because he had control from the first round to the third round. I was trying to beat what he's doing instead of making him catch me, bro.
I feel you on that.
So like I said, I'm standing on what I say. I don't feel like I lost. I feel like my material was better. I just feel like my composure was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
My composure was horrible. I felt like the respect level that I had for him, I didn't display it as much during the battle, and that was very unprofessional. I felt like I was walking off. I was talking to other people that was disrespectful. There was a lot of things that cost me, bro. There was a lot of things that I did that was horrible, bro. Reason why I feel like I can't argue with a nigga that say I gotta wear that. I gotta wear it. If that's what it is, that's what it is.
Yeah, let me ask you this, right? Do you feel like, because I see somebody in here say that, and this was like my strategy with Geechee and Av, do you feel like you talking crazy in the face off made people go against you because Chilla's such a good guy?
Yeah, but I feel like if this is the art of war, bro. Whatever he has to do to win, that I can't even be mad at that.
Yeah.
Nah, the fact of me, I tried something and it backfired on me and it worked out in his favor.
Yeah. Now, only reason why I said that,
I tried to use the aggressive role, it didn't work. I tried to use his angle, it worked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Only reason why I say that is because with battling Geechee and Av, with them both being more fan favorites than me at the time, why you think I didn't pull the you know what I'm saying, regular DNA cards. Because I already knew doing that, it would be, oh, look at DNA. And then they would just run on their side because niggas don't like me as much as them. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a different approach. I'm gonna just stay quiet. You know what I'm saying? Because they waiting. You know what I'm saying? As much love that you get, they waiting. Like they was waiting for that, bro. You got a lot of niggas that was in the trenches waiting for that.
But I deserve that though, bro. Bro, I deserve that, bro. I deserve everything that's happening right now. I deserve it.
Yeah.
I deserve it. That's why I'm not even tripping. All of it, I'm not tripping. I deserve it, bro. I was wild, nigga. I was wild. I got all the way off the game plan. I'm humble, bro. Why did I get back to my old ways, bro? And that's what happened. That was the course. This is the course that I have to take, and I gotta live with it. I just gotta get back, bro. It's a lesson.
Yeah, I just feel like regardless of how niggas feel with the battle, once you and Chilla did that blog, I feel like a lot of people set the record straight because I feel like that's what happens a lot in the culture. Niggas get so caught up in the actual battle that they forget what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like aside from that, NWX, we don't make no excuses, but you didn't have to do the battle. Nah, but what I'm saying on the flip.
No, I was like, yo, bro, but I gotta get in that hot seat, bro.
Yeah.
If that's what you do, I'm not exempt. That's what it is, bro. I'm up here when I'm talking, when shit is good. I gotta be up here when it's bad too, bro.
Hey, you know, I didn't want to do after Vixen. I didn't want to do so many interviews. I still came on.
I got to though, bro. I gotta. That's the thing. I'm stuck. I'm outside, bro.
Yeah.
I'm outside, bro. I'm outside.
Yeah, no, that's.
But I just know. But the dangerous thing is, I know everything I did wrong, and I'm still learning every day more and more things. So y'all thought I was victim before. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Remember the last force y'all said I lost 3-6. What happened after that, right?
That's a fact.
I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. I promise you.
That's a fact.
I promise you. I'm chilling, bro.
How you feel about
I'm beating up everybody. I'm standing on that. Watch this. I'm standing on that. I'm still cooking everybody. Watch this, bro. But I know what I need to do. Though. I need to focus on the work instead of. I know what I need to do. That's it. I need to stick to what I've been through. But it's still lit.
E Hard said that's how she feel now.
What you mean? What you mean, Hard? Shout out to E Hard, bro.
I know. I guess after y'all battle, she on that type of bullshit right now too.
Yeah, you know, but you gotta learn, bro. Sometimes
everybody dies.
Everybody take the L, bro. Everybody. It's not my first one. Probably won't be my last one. It's gonna be very few though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's a fact. Let me ask you this.
I can't just say I won't ever lose again. I might lose the next one. No, bro. But
yeah.
I know what I'm not gonna do. I know what I need to do this one. And I know. Watch this.
No, that's a fact. Let me ask you this. Verb said something in that, and I think in that second and third round, man. What we doing?
I heard him.
Now the rematches?
Yo, listen. What you said? I was hitting the whole battle. That's fucked up, Hard. All I do is show you love. That's fucked up.
She wanted to see you drop, man.
That's all good.
Yeah. Nah, she wrote how though.
That's crazy. It's all love though. But listen, Hard. How real I am, I ain't gonna switch on you. I still support you. Go follow me hard. Support me hard. How real I am. I still love you.
No, I ain't gonna lie, yo. You say one, yo. Listen, Sean. Tell him I made one comment saying at the beginning of Mook's first round, what's this?
Yo,
Mook just spoke to me.
Yo, all I do is talk about on my chest. They try to clip it on my show. They all love you hard. It's all love. Yo, y'all fucking me doing that. All I do is show her love. That's crazy, bro.
Yo, Mook just started talking to me, y'all, but I understood it, man. Yo, you heard something?
Yeah.
I told him, I said, after I put that comment in there in the rock battle, Mook wasn't fucking with me, man. He just started talking to me on, what was that, Friday?
Nah, I know. Yo, Hard, trust me, Hard. I know what's going on. I'm just joking. I know.
Niggas gotta stay out the comment section, man.
I would never go off a comment. If I don't hear it, it didn't happen.
Yo, Dami, no, I did not try to paint a narrative, nigga. I told him to on the phone with him.
Yo, even if DNA say it, Hard, I don't believe it. If you ain't telling me it ain't happening, man, that's it. You passed that. Anyway, next.
Yeah, I said I didn't get the first round. I didn't understand it. It'd be like now, when I first start rhyming, every time I rhyme now with my new style, niggas don't have me winning the first round until they watch it back. Am I lying, Sean?
Nah, yo, I almost had you losing this first one.
You see what I'm saying?
Until I started watching this shit again and say, oh nah, he was ODing out the gate. Like you got it, bro. I'm about to get back though. I ain't gonna lie.
This nigga's crazy. But no, with Lou, niggas feel like I lost the first round in the building till they watched it back. Same shit with Ad. Almost the same shit with Geechee.
I don't think Av was dirt. I seen somebody say very dirt. I don't think Av was dirt. I just think DNA mastered this lane, bro. So like, when it's something that somebody else don't do, yo, DNA mastered it so much that I almost look whack, bro. That versatility.
That's crazy.
So now to the point where I gotta go back to my effort. All of that slow flow shit, like, DNA got that shit. I gotta go back to my shit. I was up in the pin, but yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's just, I'm saying that to say, even when Av switched whatever he did to, so his and versus anyone else, it would have been crazy for Av.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? He tried to play my game. He should have just came.
And that's exactly that's the same mistake I made. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like my whole thing is like I feel like I beat Geechee, but the reason why that battle is even talked about is because he ain't played my game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If he would have played my game, it would have been worse because then his fans would have not even wanted to. They wouldn't have been able to say he won because they would have been like, "Yo, what are you doing? That's not what we want to see from you."
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
I should have learned this lesson from me too. Like, every battle that I went in and did something different, those are the ones that they say are debatable or ones that I lose. Every single battle that I just did, what I do, and it's a third that it's a clear third. But every battle where I do something different, they say I lose. Like for example, the Hitman battle. I went out there to be a better rapper when it's a battle of performance. Chiller. I went out there to be the out rapper, to be the rappity rap. I'm not the rappity rapper, nigga. I'm the nigga that put on the show.
Yeah.
So it's just shit, man. Every time I deviate, I pay the price.
Nigga said DNA put on the beat in your next battle. Nah, I'm good. I'm good, homie. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson.
Yeah, you ain't that godly yet, man.
I ain't doing that shit. This nigga want me out of here.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You really on some other time right now, bro. You in the that's the space I gotta get back in. But I'm back, bro. I needed that, bro. This battle, I went into this battle not really caring, thinking like, oh, this is chill. I needed that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I needed that. I needed to wake the fuck up and stop letting anybody compete.
How you called Danny and Oz?
I called it debatable. At first, I was looking like Jesus was with me.
Yeah.
Brothers on rough artists, all of that. I don't have it here. But it looked like, but then, in the middle of the second and the third, ours started whole being, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like, I call it debatable between the second and third. I don't know.
Okay. What about,
I gave Danny the first for sure. And the second and third is debatable. So if you want to say whatever you say from there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Danny's been on some other shit. That nigga did what I did, man. Even though only difference is that Geechee and Av, you know what I'm saying? Two top names, but he still did 2 in 2 weeks too. And niggas think, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, and I've been back to back, bro. I've been so good. I ain't like, I'm about to jump on another situation, but y'all gonna see. I'm talking about my personal situation though, my one-on-one situation.
Mm-hmm.
If you wanna do double impact, my one-on-one situation, watch out.
Yeah, double impact. The next one I got, then I'm taking a little break. But let me ask Jay the Nightwing and Twerk. How you called it?
Yo, I wanna say, statistically, who won Twerk, right?
Mm-hmm.
How I feel personally, I feel like Twerk might have 3-0'd him, bro. And I feel like that because Jay was super duper fire. I feel like that because seeing Twerk take the initiative to try to finish the round, which made me give him the third. He didn't jersey out. That nigga tried to freestyle. He never gives a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? He never gives a fuck. So for him to just be like, yo, nah, he just said, nah, that nigga's freaked out. He remembers something. And then he started going crazy again. So for that, I would just give towards the, you know what I mean? I feel like towards 2-1 and possibly a 3-0, but I'll do it a 2-1 4-1. I stand on the 2-1.
Got you. And Rock and Verb, because right after that, I'm about to bring that nigga Rock on.
Rock beat Verb 3-10, man. Rock beat Verb 3-10. Yo, I can't say Taz only. Taz thing, bro. Yo, there's no way niggas can be completely sane, bro.
Yeah.
And then the fact that it's only 5, 6, 7 people. The food sounds even like gas because it's only that little bit of people in the room, bro. There's no way nobody can not say nothing. The material is hot. We are all battle rappers. We are all rappers. We all like what we listen to. Like, that's fire. So, if somebody says something, a nigga can't lie to go, you want to hear that. And then when it's only 7, 8 people, you know, I don't think his material was trash. Hell no. What? I don't know. Maybe I'm not in a predicament to give an opinion right now, so like, you know, but I feel like Coach material was fine. I ain't gonna lie. He said Bird material. Yeah. Oh, Bird. Oh yeah. Yeah, Bird was I didn't like Bird shit at all. Rock wasn't OG wilding on a nigga. Nah, he won. Yeah, Rock was way better. Bird was just I didn't take nothing Bird was. I understand it, but I don't know why you saying it. That's the thing. Like I understand the line. Why are you saying it? I'm bringing Twerk and Verb on tomorrow. I really want to no funny shit. Not even trying to troll or be funny. I really want to talk to Verb on here with y'all. So for me too, because I want to understand the process and why. You know what I'm saying? It's like even if niggas say I lost, bro. Even if niggas say I lost 4-3, I was fine with that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the difference. Bro. I don't feel like Bird was like fighting. Like I don't feel nothing, bro. I don't like it's real. Yeah. Talking about some rematch. Yeah, but come on, let's do it. Because I feel like if I don't say yeah, I'm saying I'm spinning a block on everybody that whipped me. Yeah. From my class, right? Everybody that they say is the baby. I say no to Bird, but I don't take that seriously, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel you. I asked Chilla if he wanted to do it. He said, hell no, he's never doing rematch. Hell no. This nigga's crazy. Yeah, I'm about to bring this nigga Rock on, bro. Good looking for pulling up. Hey, thank y'all for having me. Hey, salute. Nah, no dope. Salute to the fans. If y'all mad at me, don't worry. I'll make it right, alright? Salute. But let's not act like niggas can't go with upstairs material in 14 days if they really locked in and prepared. Like, nigga, like, at the same time, like, Surf ain't do what he was supposed to do with Lux, but a lot of people wasn't saying Lux had the same amount of time and that shit wasn't garbage. You know what I'm saying? How, right, check this out, right? How is it that in the era that we would think we would get the best material from you was your worst performance? We as rappers, myself, as a fan of Loaded Lux, because I am, we all envision that if he ever gets inside of that room, we're gonna hear shit from Miles. We're gonna hear shit from Mook. Like this is gonna be. You want Lux in a room with nobody? Right. It wasn't that. Yeah. So what I'm saying, like, yo, come outside, my nigga. Like, you could do the do not answer. We could joke. We could laugh. Like this, the one time that even the people are saying you gotta come out. Usually it's me saying it and then, oh no DNA, we don't want to see that. Oh no DNA, da da da. Oh no, this time.
Look to the builders. No matter what goes wrong in this country.
A consensus, general consensus of people like, no nigga, pull up. Pull up. So I'm telling them like, I know right now you saying do not answer because you don't have an angle. Watch my battle. Study. Get one. I'm giving you. Listen, you older than me. That car don't rev up as fast as mine do. I'm 29. I'm active my battle. I know your engine. You know it got to get some WD-40. I know you got to go get some power steering fluid, some antifreeze. I know that shit don't. You know what I'm saying? He got the Tommy car from Power. You know what I'm saying? Ghost had to fix that shit after he died. you know what I'm saying, and get it started again because that shit got fucked up. Got shot up a lot of times. You know what I'm saying, ghosts try to take Tommy out.
Yeah.
So I understand. You know what I'm saying, this car don't move the same way mine move. It can get going though. When that shit get going, that shit get going. Cause he's still talented. But it take a while to get going because he ain't in the swing of things. So listen, take all the time you need, my brother. Watch my last 4. Go call whoever you gotta call to try to get dirt. I know the games you play. Get it all. When you got it, call them. They got the money. Let's do it. Cause I haven't wrote a rhyme, but I'm already loaded for what I'm gonna do. So go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Get your dirt up. Go study the game tapes. Find an angle, cause that's all it be with them. You know what I'm saying? He need to find something. Nah, it's all good. But I said, whatchamacallit, I don't know why the page backed up. All right, we good. But I said, whatchamacallit, yeah, like, take all the time you need, because that's all we know what it is with them. They need angles. So he ain't going to pop out until you feel like, all right, I got him. Right. Pop out. You know what I'm saying? Pop out when you got one. Pop out when you ready to go, and then let's make it happen. Because what I'm going to say is, I'm not going to sit there and tell niggas, oh, I'm going to smoke him, I'm going to kill him. I'm not going to tell niggas that because I don't take nothing away from him. And what I'm telling y'all, I'm telling them what to do is because I want him at his best. I don't like excuses. If niggas realize I'm battling niggas in any circumstance, they act. It's been that way from the beginning. Danger Zone, when he was Battle of the Year, small room. Big Cannon, they thought I would lose. Small room. Mickey Facts, small room. Verb, small room. Luke Castro, COVID era, small room. Geechee, asked for no crowd. Av, second dangerous puncher, small room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So every time y'all ask, I win in a situation that's supposed to be uncomfortable for me, and the shit looks comfortable. Yeah. So I'm saying I want the hoodie. I want all the time you need to prepare. I want all the studying, all the history. I need you to please get it all. Make sure it's calculated. Make sure it's correct. Go over it. Spit it to people. Critique it. Edit it. Fix it. Perform it. I want niggas don't understand, bro. The reason why I'm saying I'm not going to destroy him is because I'm being realistic. But what I am saying is a nigga is going to be in danger.
Right.
Like, I don't. Not even about that. That's Verb saying. I'm not talking about him bleeding because he bled in a lot of battles. But it's a difference from when the coach says you bleeding, and it's a difference to when the nigga that's battling feels like he's bleeding.
Right.
That's been the difference lately when I've been battling. You can see it in the niggas' faces. I don't care because I stopped caring what the people think. That's why they gotta understand why I'm better. Aside from me changing my style up, I don't go into battles worrying about what y'all think is gonna be hot. I go into battles. You can ask Bless. He's a nigga I spar with every time, and he be like, "Yo, you think they're gonna get that? I don't care."
Okay.
Cause the nigga that I'm battling is gonna get it, and the nigga that I'm battling, he's going to feel like he bled, and that's what's been happening. That's why these battles been looking real different because it's the niggas that I'm going. They feel it. So they talking through my rounds. They making faces. They doing. Then it translates to everybody else, and then they say, "Well, if he's acting like that, then what the fuck is DNA talking about?"
Right.
And on top of that, I'm not getting personal. I'm not bringing up niggas. I'm not being distasteful. I'm keeping everything on the books. I don't dig up dirt. We don't talk about dead people. We don't mention kids. We don't disrespect sex. We don't do nothing out of the ordinary. We don't need that. We're going straight off of battle rapping to its purest form.
Yeah, I'm with that.
So that's what I'm trying to tell niggas. That I'm making niggas that I battled a month ago still talking about it now because I'm in here. I'm here and I'm here. That's all I want to do. And then the fans could be able to depict what's going on after that. That's why I be saying shit. Why do you think it's better? Like, I always been able to think of lines that's crazy and do all type of shit, but I used to worry, oh, are the fans gonna get it? Oh, let me dumb it down. Fuck that. Now it's no crowd. I don't gotta worry about getting booed. I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanna do. and then I'm gonna make the nigga that's battling me feel like, what is he talking about? What is he doing right now? Why? Exactly. But look at that though, right? If you look at those last battles that I'm mentioning, they tell the story. So I'm not gonna tell you Lux is one of the greatest rappers in the world. I'll be lying if I got here and said he's not. That's me lying to myself. I'm not preparing myself what I'm getting into.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You sit there and talk about a nigga that's one of the greatest niggas to craft lyrics ever in the history of the art of battle rap. Fuck that. In the history of hip hop, and you don't give him that credit, you gonna get your ass whooped.
Right. You go in and think that he just
if that nigga Hollow and fucking him went to the mountains for the 2-on-2, I'm gonna be in the Himalayas. I'm gonna be in the desert of Sahara. I'm dead ass though, Amber. I'm gonna document it. Like, it's no way, bro. I'm not gonna condition. I'm not, bro. Everything is changing. Diet, bro. I'm at war.
Right.
I'm not gonna be the nigga that acts, bro. I've never been a nigga that acts for the smoke that ain't delivered when it's time. I'm not that nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell niggas. I'm never that nigga. When I ask for niggas, it's for a reason. You ain't never. Anytime y'all felt like I lost, my winning percentage is 100. I'm Michael Jordan in the finals. Every time you count DNA out, I'm Michael Jordan in the finals. I ain't never skipped a beat when niggas say I can't win. And anytime I ask for a nigga, I've delivered. Every time. So that's why I say, when it's time, all this shit that y'all seen recently, erase that. You're gonna see something crazier than that. I promise you. I promise you. Like, if I get that battle, don't go off of nothing y'all seen, even with this. If y'all think this is crazy, this is in 14 days. I will be doing disrespect to the culture. I will be doing disrespect. I will be doing disrespect to Lux if I prepare for him in 14 days. And I'm not here to disrespect you, beloved. I'm not here to disrespect the culture.
So let me ask you, right? Let me ask you. How much time would you prefer? So I know you like whatever it is you're thinking, like if you
Give me 60 days.
2 months, okay.
Give me 60 days, because that he's gonna say 5. For me, 60 days. Every day I'm writing. Every day I'm getting ready. And if you give me 5 months, then I'm taking 5 months off. I'm locked in. Caffeine, hold the show. I'll come back. No, I'm serious, Amber. Let me take a leave of absence. I need a leave of absence. Breakfast with the Champ, I've been putting on one of the best top 2 shows on Caffeine, top 5, however you want to call it. I need a leave of absence. Don't increase the pay, keep it where it's at. I have to do something for myself. 5 months. Kiss my daughter. I will see you. You might have all your teeth and be talking when I get back. Stepson might be in college. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'm serious though, bro. Like, 'cause you can't play around with that. I know what I'm going against. That nigga is one of the greatest. It's one of the greatest. I'm not going to ask for a battle and then downplay it. Like, nah. You one of the best niggas doing it. But I'm just telling you. I'm like one thing I will say when niggas have that story, I feel like I'm the nigga that people feel like there's no chance that me and this person that DNA can even go toe to toe. And then you sit there and underestimate every time, and then you wind up laying on that ground. And I go, Nate was great, but he dropped an 8. But nah, he just went against the guard. Lou Castro, he says it's too fast though. Vixen, she tried to catch me slipping. When you watch the playback, that was tripping. And that's how it goes.
The Lion says you would come back, you would come to the battle with a beard and dread.
Yeah, bro. And y'all see, I'm gonna tell y'all something else too, right? Notice I've been formulating this whole character the whole time in front of y'all. Oh.
There's nothing like the taste of freshly caught and prepared seafood. That's why the seafood managers at your family-owned market pride themselves on providing the...
In this whole character the whole time in front of y'all. Hold on, Anwar. If you put my hair out a little more, what that look like? That's like how Muhammad Ali shit was. I've been forming the whole character in front of. Yeah, I've been forming the whole character in front of their eyes. They didn't even see it, man. And I watched One Night in Miami. See, I do different. I do different shit. I watched that before the ad battle. I watched One Night in Miami. I seen the way, you know what I'm saying, Malcolm X is Rain. That's Rain. And I'm Cassius. So the way Malcolm X was giving him the game and then how Muhammad Ali was able to articulate it and turn it into making it this magnificent big starry thing, that's what me and Rain is. Rain is Detroit Red. I'm Cassius DNA.
Oh shit, Detroit Red. Okay.
Yeah, because he got the info.
People don't know who that is.
That's Malcolm. That's Malcolm X. Rain got the info, bro. I tell you. All the info you want to know, Rain got the info. Rain is the only nigga when COVID happened that ain't break a sweat, bro. I was panicking. Yo, get this, bro. Do this. Read this. Think about this. Do that. Only nigga I know that wasn't panicking when COVID was going on, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, I remember when
only nigga I know that wasn't panicking. So now it's like, why do you think after reading, after having CMOS, you know what I'm saying, in my immune system for 8 months, black seed oil, turmeric, elderberry, drinking wheat gas shots in the morning, cayenne pepper. After all of that, that's why the talk, easy to block captain voice. That's why the talk is different. That's why the talk has been different. You saying? Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. He thought Bernard could go 2, but he dropped in 3.
Yeah, this is hilarious.
I'm saying, and I'm not gonna lie, I went back to my old barber in Corona for this very too. That's why I got the Luigi mustache. It looks pretty. I had to get that. I'm saying, usually I've been shaving the whole shit off, looking like David Allen Gray. I said, no, I need this, man. I'm here though, man. They ain't even see the transformation the whole time. I let my hair grow and all that, studying Muhammad, the GOAT. Sam, look, the whole story go like it. Muhammad said in an interview, right? This is all factual. He said this is all factual, and what Muhammad Ali said, you gotta fake it like you the champ until you are one.
Right.
What I've been doing.
We got to get that.
No. But what I've been doing though.
No, I get it. Like, you know.
I've been claiming. I was claiming it when I didn't even feel. I was claiming it when I didn't even feel like I was the champ. When I said it after Old Red, I didn't feel like that.
Okay.
I didn't feel like that. After Mickey, I felt like that, but it was temporary. It went away.
Okay.
When I came back to battle rap, even after the Vixen battle, I didn't feel like it. After Lou, I started gaining the confidence. With Geechee, it started building up. After the Av shit, the GOAT. And that's me being real. But I was faking it the whole time. Nobody would have ever knew. My show is named Laws of Attraction. Go ahead, bless. I spoke it into existence.
Yeah.
It happened.
That's what I said. We put it into existence.
It happened. It happened. Right before the ad battle, I had to talk myself. No matter what he says, don't let it alter you. Don't let it get in your mind. Perform like you never did before.
Hello?
This is your battle. He's going to try to fight your fight. He's going to try to do what you do. You already got to beat.
I'm not
You
going
won
to
the fight before you stepped in.
no bitches. I'm serious.
So I said, they was great.
Don't bring no bitches over here.
Not
Every
8
little
rounds,
hard
8 minutes.
And you don't listen.
8 minutes.
It don't matter. It don't matter. And you here. And you here.
Mark in the third.
And then you just drinking and you going to drive. That's how you got in trouble behind some fucking bitch drinking and driving. Drinking and driving. Keep them bitches out there. Get the fuck out of here.
So y'all, you want 2, he want 5.
You don't want all fucking whips. So you be whipping some bitches out there.
Nobody whip. You say one thing, then you say another.
What you mean?
I've been biting my tongue all this time.
What?
I've been biting my tongue all this time. You always say one thing, then turn around and
6.
Oh, you can bring me over?
Because we're not going to spend That's pointless. So no. We're never,
You kept saying that.
what he decides to do.
Prior to
Because I
now.
hit me in the fifth to him, I'm ready to run an hour round. I'm saying, remember that whole shit and not stumble. So, I mean, that'd be history, but I'm not sure somebody wants to hear me rap one round for an hour. So, you know what I'm saying? We gonna cap that. Yeah, we gonna cap that shit. We talking about Lux, that's my band. We gonna cap that shit like 5, bro. 5:30 the most. Like, that's enough time. Me and Mickey was 5.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My longest round is alright, I'll put it to you like this. These are my rounds. My longest round ever is Mickey Fats 3rd. Then the Lou Castro 3rd. Then the Av 3rd.
Okay.
In order. So the Av one is, you know what I'm saying, the lowest with something, which is at like 4:30. I ain't get too crazy.
Yeah, I think people say every time I think this is my thing, right? I ain't gonna hold you. You say, all right, 5 minutes, expecting him to go 6. If y'all agree to 5,
I'm gonna have 6. Yeah, of course.
You should expect 6. And the one thing that I will say is, since we came back to the verb battle, issues with 5. Even in the first battle,
there was issues with time, and you know, and I'm gonna tell you something. No, not to take nothing away. I'm not here to do that. Cassius is not here to do that.
At MJM Insurance, making our policyholders happy is what makes us #1. JD Power ranked us first in the nation in customer.
But that's already a sign of fear.
I think it's fucking, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, a nigga smell blood when you start going, no, we can't do that. No. What would you like to do? You're not gonna go unlimited, but what is comfortable for you? That's why I said, take the time that you need.
Yeah.
And you ain't gonna catch me slipping either. I don't gamble no more. You know what I'm saying? I have my finances in order. So the moment that we get on the phone and it's locked in, I'm not taking nothing else. So you're not gonna catch me slipping when I'm preoccupied.
Right.
This is a job for me. This is what I've been asking for. I'm going to be
that.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. So there's going to be no, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can go as long as you want. As long as you want to get the angle. Whatever you gotta figure out before you say yes, I want you to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's January. This can happen at Summer Madness in September. You know what I'm saying? I do my obligation that I got in March, the 2-on-2 shit. And
oh shit, for real?
Yeah, and then March to September, you know what I'm saying? We locked in. Oh, I wouldn't battle him. Even if the crowd came back, our battle can't happen with a crowd. That's an excuse for me.
Okay.
Can't happen. I have to beat him where people feel like he is the greatest, which is in that room. And preferably, I want the hoodie. I want him to go get it.
So, alright, so this is my last question. I gotta get worked out though. In that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You talking about the you and Ash room? Or we talking about the Mook and Rock room?
It could be the Mook and Rock room if that's what he wants. But me, preferably, I would say not his crew, not my crew. Okay. All the rappers that's on, 10 people. All the rappers that's on the card that night, bring them in the room. But no DNA entourage, no Loaded Lux entourage.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just like that. Like,
oh, my mind be all over the place though. But it won't be all over the place for this young lady I'm gonna have to talk to though. I can't wait. I also told Miss Hustle, hey look, whoever gets smoked has to tattoo the other one's name on. We both bring the tattoo up.
oh, that's fire.
Oh, you gonna tag my name, baby. Oh yes you are.
So how we judging the winner though?
Shit, not on caffeine, I tell you that.
Yeah. I was just about to say. I said, if you going off them caffeine, folks, you gonna be getting the tattoo.
Come on, hustle, just don't do
Yeah,
that.
go ahead and get the tattoo. Yeah.
I'm not gonna. Well, I can't get a motherfucking weather permission on tattoos. So, like, nah, we're not doing that. We gonna have some other phones where, because people just want to see me go through it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
But hey, you know what? They hate her too. So it's kind of in the middle. I don't know who the fuck they hate more. They hate her or me. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I really don't know because they don't like her. So, now we're just not doing no caffeine, folks. Fuck that. Hell no. I said, we can make a Twitter poll on, I don't give a fuck. We ain't doing caffeine. No, we not.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting when y'all figure it out. I mean, y'all could use the app though, but you don't trust those either.
Nothing to do with that shit.
Nah.
No. Hell no. Man, no.
I feel like the app vote is legit.
Man, please. They wanted to see me just tattoo that picture on me. That's what they'll pick between the two. Nah, fuck her. Come on, let's ride with her. It ain't that many girls even watch that. Any man that, let me tell y'all something. Any one of you niggas that is voting for Hustle to take me, y'all cold. You niggas bitches. How y'all gonna go against a man? A man that's gonna represent you niggas and get you whole ass niggas off the couch. And y'all, we gonna clap for Hustle. You niggas mark. You take your pussy and go in the room and go sit down, nigga. You don't even deserve a dick, man. Just go cut your shit out. How can you stand against a man? How can you stand against a man? I'm gonna reprogram these hoes to make us treat you better. Y'all gonna, we would treat my still here. You're a fucking mark. You're a fucking man. How can a man? I'm gonna fuck what it is. Table tennis, ice hockey, what? I don't give a fuck. If it's a man against a woman, I'll give you dude. Come on, give me dude, man. I don't give a fuck. Ain't no way I'm finna bet on no motherfucking bitch against no motherfucking man on nothing. I don't care what it is. NBA, nothing, pull up, cooking show. I don't give a fuck. Give me dude, man. That's just a pride. I see niggas like, yeah, Hustle, talk to that nigga. You can't even talk in your house. You can't talk in your house because you're telling a woman to talk to a man. You know, do y'all know I'm fighting for us, motherfucker? Ain't you tired of your bitch getting smart with you? Ain't you sick of her having an attitude, rolling her eyes? Do y'all know I'm gonna stop women from having periods? Y'all can't thank me for that. Miss Hustle will never bleed again after this, man. Her blood flow will just stop. There's no woman. No motherfucker woman. What you talking about? And y'all will stand against me. Y'all hate me that much. Y'all will stand with this broad and say, you tap and pump. You know what? Any y'all will stand with Miss Hustle, bro. From now on, don't stand up and keep. Just go sit down, put your little dick in the water, and keep it moving, bro. Like, you don't get to stand up. You don't get to stand up. You don't get to watch sports. You don't buy boxes. Don't buy shorts, hoop shorts, nothing. You are no longer a man if you stand for Hustle, man. Damn.
Yo, this nigga Don Marino said, talk to that verb. I'm tired of my wife asking me questions.
God, that makes sense, don't it, God? Don't it make sense, God? God, damn. Hey, listen to what Don said. All right, first word, I'm tired, man.
Yo.
For once in y'all motherfucking life, man, y'all gotta ride with me, man. If any of y'all having sex,
Yo.
And she gave you a headache, man. Please, stand down one time, man. Have some pride and some decency about your motherfucking self, man. You ain't tired of her just coming in and just having an attitude. Like, what's wrong with you? Nothing. And then walk off and got an attitude. You ain't tired of it. You're not tired of it. What are you talking about? You're not tired of coming in and her arms just folded and she just mad for no fucking reason? You ain't tired because she mad because she bleeding? Nigga, if you bleeding, no. She's bleeding. She had a rough day. She gonna fuck your whole house up. Any man with a woman understands. If the bitch comes in mad, the whole house is mad. The PlayStation 5 gonna move fucked up. Cable gonna start glitching and she's mad. Y'all ain't tired of that.
This nigga Verb is gonna be in his bag on the 13th, man. I can't wait to see it.
I turned this from St. Louis, man.
Oh,
Get out my way, bro.
oh my
Get the
God.
fuck out my way, bro. I turned it from St. Louis, man. You see how he talked to Tina? I told Tina, hey, bitch, if you die, I'ma kill you. That's what he told her. That don't even fucking make sense. Hey, bitch, if you die, I'ma kill you. Because all he said, hey, bitch, you fucking up the money. don't give a fuck about loving you. Tina had a stroke. I'm so sick. Bitch come home from the hospital. This nigga got a house full of hoes. And then as soon as she come in, she gets to tell, hey, damn, what you need to get after these kids and make schoolwork and shit. Kiss on the forehead and shit. That's she. And had hoes all through the house. How could you not like Ike, man? How could you not like Ike?
This nigga Slime Ace, he just said it there. He said Verb Turner.
Yeah, I mean, what you get? Like, that's what we at with, man. How could you, as a man, you gotta stand for man shit. You can't stand for a woman and you're a man. That does not make sense. What the fuck is y'all talking about? I represent for us.
And this shit is happening during Black History Month. First, I know.
Listen, if y'all niggas ride with me, man, I have all these hoes giving y'all their country. They don't listen to me. They don't fucking listen. I'm here for the greater good, man. Let me do me. Let me fix these hoes, man. Huh.
Now we here, man. February 13th, Verb versus Miss Hustle. Verb, I'm not gonna take too much more of your time, man. You definitely set the show through the roof.
Who you betting on, DNA?
I got my money on the guys, all of them. I got my money on you. I got my money on JC. I got my money on Loso. Everybody. I'm not gonna ever go against. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's man shit.
Yeah, I didn't do that on the last one.
Okay.
Even though it was a lot of people that had Vixen winning because she had the waist trainer on. You know what I'm saying? The bodysuit with her ass out. I lost a lot of votes because of that.
Nigga, wait. Let me explain something to you. In the chat, when I was going out, I was against all the hoes. Man,
Yo, Jones.
Yeah.
Man, I don't give a fuck. Man, bye. I don't give a fuck. Y'all not supposed to be here anyway. When we come over there and fuck with y'all, when y'all doing y'all little fairy shit like figure skating and shit, we don't come over and fucking with y'all. I guess I promise you this. There won't be another one after this.
Verb is saying that so after this is not gonna be a Kings vs. Queens 3.
They're not gonna call me again. No, they don't call me again. No. Because look, Hustle was told, I know she's gonna get busy, man. And I know she's gonna rep you all. She's gonna give y'all the power to say, talk to him, bro. Talk to me now, bitch. Nah. I don't know if she's gonna talk to me. She ain't talking to me wrong. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm here for it, man. I'm gonna tap in with I think New Jersey Twerk is about to pop on. So good looking for popping out, Verb. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely one of my greatest shows, man.
Okay, so listen, let me explain this to you. I need a fist pump for the brotherhood.
Yeah, man.
We must do this.
We here. I'm doing it. We want to allow people to see it. Don Marino, you know what I'm saying? Uncle Baby Joker. Let's jump into this backstory of you versus Chess. How did this battle come about? What was everything going back behind this battle? Let's tap into that. We hit it.
Alright, man, this alright, so y'all never see me versus Chess, go watch it. That was like my breakout battle that got me URL, the whole world knew me, that's our DNA, about TV and everything and stuff like that. But alright, so before the Chess battle, I had actually battled in front of North, Beasley, and Snack in Tampa. They came to Tampa and had a tryout battle, right? I tried out, my man from the club was like, yo, I'll let y'all do the show here, just gotta get my man a tryout battle. So I got to try out, and it was like a tryout battle. Snack and Beasley was not rocking with me at all. North told me like, nah, son, you just don't got it. Maybe you could try King of the Dot. Right? So I said, oh shit, fuck it. So I put that shit, whatever. I said, alright, well, let me go down the KLTD road. Went down the KLTD road, I went to Canada, World Combination. They was not rocking with the Mexican bars at all. I tried to look at me like I was speaking totally a different language. Cool. So at this point, I'm like, fuck battle rap, I'm giving up, I'm done. Dre Dennis hit me up. I had this battle great. He's like, Don, you gotta what's on my card. You got a chess. Now obviously you don't know that I paid for that chess. Chess was $1,000 to battle. My team was like, yo, Don, if you're gonna quit, go out with a bang. You feel me? Go out with a name. So they put up 500. I kind of put up the rest. You
where everything goes crazy. So I have
There's
a
a
month.
backstory now. Now we getting somewhere. Let's go.
So now I got a month. I'm prepared. I'm hyped. I get a 50-passenger van. I got 40 people with me. I got my little brother. I got my cousin. My cousin is like a certified. Like I trust anyone in my life is him. He's with me because we're going to Jersey for the first time. He's strapped. My man's strapped. That car had enough. That it was crazy. So we're driving. We're going through Jacksonville. I'm driving the car. The lights come on. I'm getting pulled over. The car smells like weed. There's empty bottles. My cousin looks over to me and goes, "Yo, bro, I got so much coke in here. We're all gonna go to jail." So I'm like, "Oh man, right?" So the cop comes. Now I have a warrant. I don't have no license. So the cop's like, he's new. He's talking to me. He does me a deal. The cop says, "Listen, either I take you in, right? Or if you let me go in the car, if I don't find nothing, y'all free to go. I'll let y'all choose." My cousin looks over me and goes, "Bro, just let them take you because when they look in this car, we're all going down." So I told the cop, "Go ahead and just take me in." The cop rushes me there. He tells one of my people, "You can just drive the van." I tell him, "Yo, just follow me to the station. I'm gonna bail myself out." I'm in the back of the police car.
Yo, so hold on. Stop the story right there. You in the back of the police car, right?
Yeah.
With you being as intelligent and smart as you are, how the fuck are you in a 15-passenger van with handless coke and no license? What the fuck is going on?
So
this is an El Chapo. This is an El Chapo scene, my nigga.
Yeah, I wish my boy right there here. He flew out there. He didn't ride. My boy Mars, that was my boy Mars. He was right here going to drive. When shit got real, he supposed to switch seats. His dumb ass went to the very back of the van and fell asleep. He could not wake up in time to come to the front. It was really like 12 o'clock at night. He was tired. You know, and then they'll tell you, everyone tell you, I drive everywhere. This is the first time I've been flying. iPhone is everywhere.
Yo, and they saying you shouldn't say names, Don. Well, I mean the story's over now.
No, my boy Marv is A1. Like he's like the guy that just drives. That's it. He don't do anything else. He's clean cut. He's supposed to be the driver. He just got tired of shit, so he went back to sleep. Right. Anyway, so I'm in the police car, handcuffed, right?
Yeah.
Pissed off. The cop goes, "Yo, you're my first arrest ever. My first day on the job."
So this nigga really came. Oh, so now he came up like, yeah, we got him. This is wild. Go ahead.
So he's driving. He's like, "Yo, man, you're my first arrest, man." I'm like, "All right, cool." He calls his wife. He goes, "Look, honey, I got my first arrest." And I'm just like, "Hi." He's like, "Oh, hi, nice to meet you. You know, sorry."
Don, we not doing this, man. You're not going it, but yo, I'm gonna be honest. Them niggas could beat me up, bro. I'm not saying anything to her at all, man. Don't put me on. Pardon me, man. Call Donald Trump and pardon me. You know what I'm saying, man, if I gotta speak to your wife on FaceTime, pardon me, nigga.
Bro, he was celebrating. The wife was like, "Oh, congratulations, honey." Oh, sorry. "Oh, nice to meet you. Sorry this had to happen to you, but it's a big day for us." And I'm just like,
a big day? Oh my. Yeah, this is great. This story is fire. I'm not gonna lie, your storytelling got better, man.
Yeah, so listen,
You're a fast learner.
So I go back to the jail, right? Check me in. I have a warrant. The guy's like, "Listen, I'll give you a PTA. Bail yourself out, like $500, right?" Now, all the money I have in my pocket is Texas back-end money. That's it. Like I have $350.
Oh my God! So now Chess might not be getting this. Oh yeah, keep going.
So I'm like, either I pay this and not get the battle, or stay here and wait till Monday to see the judge and still not do the battle. So I'm like, I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. So I tell him I'm gonna just bail myself out. This is how crazy my people's is, right? So they turn back around, they finally meet me, right? The cop is so excited to give me the PTA. There's a younger kid there. He watches battle rap. Like again, I only been on KOTV. I'm not big at the time. Just he like, "Yo, you're a battle rap kid." I show him my footage. I'm waiting for them to come back and build me out. He's watching my battles. I'm watching them listen. He's telling me his favorite battlers. It was just like, I was like, whatever, right? But shout out to that kid, man. He probably see me now. It's crazy. But anyway, the
the fucking deputy, right, was like, man, you see, like, y'all good kids, y'all know, man, get your PTA, get your bill. They had you needed that change the bill out, so it was $505.50. So they had to go back to the van when my people pull up, and he had to go get the 50 cents. So the deputy comes back in, he goes, I'm gonna let you go, man, because your people's outside smoking. I can smell straight weed. And I'm like, what the fuck? And this how crazy about
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you down before we get any further. You gotta evaluate, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all them niggas, man. But at some point, this is what I mean with self-control. Wait till the fuck we pull off, man. Can we finish the mission? We got the homie out. Uncle Baby Joker's coming home. You know what I'm saying? He did 4 hours in the bank, sing. He's coming home. Can we chill before we roll up the runts? Before we roll up all these exotic favors, the indica, until we get off the block.
Bro, that 4 hours is over forever.
But these niggas want more locked doors, man.
Bro, so the cop, definitely like, y'all can touch the door, whatever. The other dude was like, yo, man, nice meeting you. You know, you're my first arrest, I'm always gonna remember you. I'm like, bro, don't ever remember.
But now this is the part that's funny to me. The cop is acting like y'all on set for a movie. Like, you know when you meet somebody and they say, yo, this is my first acting gig. Oh yeah, you a newbie, let me show you the ropes. My man, you just arrested me.
Bro, he is excited. No, I swear on my dad's grave, I go by this, the cop will tell you how serious I am. The guy, since I told my battle rap, he got me, yo, you get your autograph. So, just in case you ever blow up on battle rap, I had to. And I was like, what the? So I put my name Don B. I didn't put on my name Don Marino. So I was like, yeah, Don, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So finally let this go, we get in the car. Now this shit, you think, okay, y'all see selling. Just remember, the back end money I have for chest is gone. Tell myself out with this. 1 o'clock at night, we're in the middle of fucking Stark County in Jacksonville, Florida. So we start driving, right? Boy Marv is driving. The whole time I couldn't even sleep. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna tell Dre that I read, and at this point, I just turn back around because I'm not gonna do the battle. Again, my boy RBS is he battled up off the market through this. I'm like, well, I still gotta go out there and support my man. And one of my other boys was on the car too, so I was like, fuck, bro. And my people feel me because they never leave Miami. You feel me? This is all new to them. Some of them claim me just on some like, there's some shit pop off with it that has the back. You feel me? But they're like, nah, bro, let's just go. We'll figure this now. We'll put it together. So we drive. Right? Before we get there, halfway after the game, finally gets up. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, yo, Dre. Now remember, me and Dre battled, but we never did business. We never talked. But now he's my man. But at the time, it's just like a stranger to me. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I tell Dre, listen, bro. I showed him the bill papers. I told him the story. I said, I don't got the bread, bro. I'm sorry. You know, I know you chest fighter and rescheduled it. It is what it is. Dre goes, bro, I heard your round. Your round is so crazy that I'll put up the back end for you. Dre Dennis and CeeLo, shout out to them. And I'll trust that you pay me back. Because your round is that crazy, bro. Like, your round needs to be spit. You have to
Hold on. Keep that story in motion. Give flowers to Dre Dennis right now, y'all. Because if Dre Dennis and CeeLo don't put up that 500, we do not hear who Don Marino is. Don Marino is not NWX. None of this happens. Shout out to Dre Dennis and CeeLo. Flowers to Dre Dennis and CeeLo. Continue, Don. I just wanted to say that. This is a great story right now. I'm entertained. I'm beside popcorn.
So Dre's like, bro, I'll pay you. I trust you. Like, I want real on the footage, obviously. So if you don't like the team, I'll take it down. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he's like, I trust you, right? So I get there. I'm in Jersey. I'm excited. I got this battle. And Bomo, ready. We have to be at the venue at 6. It's 4 o'clock. Chess calls Dre Dennis and says he doesn't have a round. Right? So I'm like, bruh. But after getting arrested, getting in the fight with my people, because you know how it is on the road, people do it, I'm going wilding on them. This trip has been the worst. And it gets worse, I'm telling you right now. So, Dre, so shout out to my brother CeeLo, Dre Dennis, partner of the gate. Tito goes, you know what, Don? My brother said he's gonna drive from here to Jersey, all the way to pick up Ted, come back, battle for you, take him back and come back. Just to make sure this battle happens. Because I know you've been through a lot. So they go pick up Ted, right? At this time, out of nowhere, I get massively sick. Crazy sick. I'm throwing up 30 minutes before my battle. I'm out of it. Tess pulls up and goes, oh, you're looking like me now, huh? And I'm just like, bro, this is.
Hold on. Cause y'all both was looking like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm the originator of throwing up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I got a backstory for them after this. Go ahead.
So I'm just alright. So I'm throwing up. It's bad, bro. Finally, Don, you gotta drink some water. Just up if you're on next. 11:30 at night. I'm sick. When I go home, I gotta go to court. I got a warrant now. I got another warrant now. You just so many shit right through my mind. I go on stage and lose my mind on stage. Go crazy. It's like wild out. Everyone's seen the battle. They know what happened. Seth got the corporate there. He's calling Lord. Says, yo, you gotta give him a PD. Everyone, you know what I'm saying? But leading up to the battle, he's like on stage. Everyone, Fred and Murder, rest in peace, they'll be the boss. They're like, yo, who called the janitor here? Yo, you're sleeping on me. Faint checks, calls. Killed him. Sent some package. After the battle, I only watched the battle. I don't think I picked on the wrong league. I think I saw somebody else. So, his fault. So, alright. This where it gets worse too now. Alright, so we get in the van. My team is going crazy. When you beat chance you have performance of the night, you're going crazy. Remind you, we're in 50 tracks in the van. Our man's like, yo, let's go home. Yo, fuck all what happened, fuck the money, getting arrested, let's get out of here, you just beat Tess. He drives up into a ditch and our van gets stuck in a big old pothole. Right? So, remember at this time.
Yo, Don, man. Y'all niggas got the Kennedy curse, man.
I'm gonna tell you how crazy this is. So we're like, remember, no one doesn't know me yet. I don't know none of these people, you feel me, whatever. So we're all pushing the van. I see Twerk. I'm like, hey, Twerk. He's like, hey, yo, good job in there. I'm like, yo, bro, you don't mind pushing the van to help us kind of push it out? Twerk is big for nothing. The man didn't even bother to put his signature down. He literally went like this. Can I lean over towards the van? He was like, oh, yeah, that shit's stuck, bro. I left. We was there 3 o'clock in the morning in the middle of Longside, Jersey, by ourselves. My two cousins just digging the hole, trying to get the flywheel to get friction and get the thing off. Remember, I'm not no more Fred because I spit on my shit. So finally, like, I hit up one of my people that wired me. We get a tow truck to get out. Bro, we're filled with dirt. We're just tired. We're getting in the van. We head home. We're heading home. Now we're somewhere in Carolina, right? Stop to get something to eat. My cousin loses the car keys, and now we're stuck in Carolina. This is all after the chess battle, right?
You stuck in Carolina now?
Now we're stuck in Carolina.
Yo, Don, this shit don't stop. I thought the story was gonna get good once you won. Once you won the battle, I'm like, alright, we lit, man. My man won. This shit gonna start getting better. This shit started getting worse after the actual win.
So, had a call at a prior that finally got us the key. We go home, right? Go home. I'm like, man, you know what? This shit's been the worst thing ever. The truck is so fucked up that they literally, I don't even get my deposit back. And, but then it literally said, as soon as I got home, they dropped the battle that Monday. And like, shit just took off from there. But like, that was the best thing in the test battle. Y'all don't understand, I went through hell to battle test.
Yo, listen, man. Dom went from being one of the worst storytellers. I guess you're an emotional storyteller. That was a good emotion at the end, so you told it good. The one that one wasn't, so you didn't. Let's clap it up for Dom. Oh, you hit me on the through the shit? Hold on. Sean in the fucking building. One of the top discussions after Smack Volume 7. How you feeling, man?
Yo, I feel good, man.
Promise if you guys drop a like right now, you're gonna win the next time you hop onto Warzone. Just drop a like. Alright, what is happening? How's everybody doing today? My name is Chuck and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're hopping in here to some Warzone to show you guys my top 5 best options to run as your loadout, your best guns to use. These things are very overpowered and they definitely are the top tier meta guns you can possibly use in Warzone. I got all the good classes for you guys, so you do not want to miss out on absolutely anything. And before we get any farther into it, if you guys have not already, make sure you guys drop a like on this video and subscribe with all notifications turned on because we're on that road to 700,000 subscribers. So if you guys could join the squad, that would be amazing. And also let me know in the comment section below, what is your go-to gun here in Warzone right now? Doesn't matter what it is, let me know. I mean, so the first gun we have to take a look at here is going to be the MAC-10. The MAC-10 is an absolute dominant gun here in Warzone. Definitely my top tier secondary of choice. So let's actually jump into this. So for me, the MAC-10, this is the Gallantry version. This actually used to have like a weird sort of bug to it where it actually gave you, I believe, some more damage, but we're not actually going to be going over that because, I mean, that got patched out and everything. It doesn't really matter what version of the MAC-10 you actually happen to use, as long as you got the MAC-10. So the first thing we have to do here is we're going to go to the muzzle category. We're going to go all the way down here and add on the agency suppressor for that sound suppression, that damage range. These attachments actually work very nicely. They actually are accurate to, you know, a lot of the stuff here in Warzone. Sometimes the attachments in Warzone don't exactly do what they say they're supposed to, which is truly unfortunate. We have to kind of go through some weird testing to be able to find out what they do, but the agency suppressor actually does what it's supposed to, and it's going to be very good for you guys here in Warzone, so go ahead and slap this on there. For the barrel section, we have a variety of different barrels in here, but to be honest with you guys, we just want to go down to the very bottom here and add on the 5.9 task force barrel for that damage, effective damage range, and gold velocity. The top here really want our Cold War barrels here, especially for the SMGs. This is actually really going to help you guys out here, and I really actually like this one. I mean, I enjoy using this. This actually does not work at all in Cold War multiplayer, but if you actually use this in Warzone, you know, the guns are drastically different between Cold War multiplayer and Warzone. This thing is an absolute laser beam.
Are you got a third? Because I need like 5 minutes. I'm gonna make some coffee. I want to smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, I think I got a third. I might. Hey, Lloyd. You playing?
Yeah, in like 5 minutes. I want to make the coffee and smoke a cigarette, but
I'll wait. You playing Warzone or not, bro? I need a yes or no, bro.
Oh.
To you guys and what you really want to use, if you can kind of deal with some of the different aim-down sights penalties that the 53 round fast mag actually happens to bring you. Honestly, I've actually used both of these kind of extensively, and I do believe that the 53 round fast mag is still
my BFF.
53 round drum, but I mean there is a little bit more of a downside here, the reload quickness, but you do.
I'll invite you up when I'm ready to. If you about to hop on.
Lex trying to play.
Lex.
So just go ahead and run this. You guys should just be perfectly fine. For the rear grip, we're actually going to go.
Alright, I'm putting my coffee in.
Elastic grip, the aim down sights time, that flinch resistance, and the aim while going prone. You can basically aim while going prone really anyway, so you don't really have to have this on there just because the Modern Warfare game engine allows you to do that, unlike the Cold War one. But we really just want here that ADS time, which is going to give us about like plus 30-ish% or so, and then that flinch resistance. I mean, that's just kind of is what it is. I don't think it really.
Where's the heater at? I'm cold, bro. I need that heater. Shut the hell up, bro.
So this will ultimately be the best, even though basically, you know, 2 out of the 3 things aren't really going to be all that beneficial. Just the ADS time is going to be amazing, and you guys should definitely run the airborne elastic wrap. And last but definitely not least, we're going to go into the stock section, and we're going to go all the way down to the very bottom, and we're going to run the Raider.
Nigga Lex probably AFK.
Sprint to fire time and then aim walking movement speed. A lot of people actually also run the SAS combat stock, so you guys can kind of swap between the two and see what actually works best for you. Ever since I locked the Raider stock, I've been exclusively using that, but also, I mean, using the SAS combat stock has definitely helped out with even lessening the recoil a little bit more. It's just kind of those things. So definitely try out either one of these. I just prefer the Raider stock just because I end up liking it a little bit more. I feel a little bit more mobile with that. So I really end up enjoying this one. And this is going to be my full MAC-10 loadout that you guys definitely need to try out is super, super good, and it dominates Warzone. It's definitely a really, really overpowered and my top tier SMG to use in all of Warzone. And now covering a gun that I really actually covered here recently, and that is going to be the FFAR. This is definitely becoming one of the top tier assault rifles to use. That's kind of like a hybrid between the ARs and the SMGs. With that being said, let's actually jump into it. Okay, so the first thing we're actually going to go here and do is, of course, add on to the muzzle. We're going to go down here to the bottom, add on the agency suppressor. This thing works perfectly fine on the ARs. It doesn't really have any sort of like caveats to it. It actually does what it's supposed to. Sound suppression, damage range, it's kind of self-explanatory.
Gonna message this nigga Litt.
As much as possible in Warzone, that's ultimately going to help you out. I feel kind of a little bit naked when I don't have a silencer on, especially when I'm rocking around like, you know, some floor loot. So it's always good to have on that silencer right there. So just go ahead and add the agency. And if you don't happen to have the agency on any of these guns, just rock the regular suppressor until you happen to get the agency. You'll be perfectly fine. So just when you get the agency, throw it on there. That's be my attachment of choice.
Let me go get that heater. Fuck this.
Go down and add on the 2.5 task force, as this would give you the ultimate 3 that you really want out of your barrels. But to be honest with you guys, this just really isn't it for the FFAR. What you're actually going to want to use is going to be the 20.3 takedown barrel for that effective damage range. This is ultimately going to increase your effective damage range and kind of in turn increase your bullet velocity. So it's going to make your shots hit just that much faster. And it's got like one of those weird sort of testing things to it where, I mean, it actually has that hidden property to it. So you just kind of have to test out between the takedown, and also if you really want to experiment, you can try out the Ranger. But honestly, if you really actually want to use between one of these 2 barrels here, you're not going to go super wrong, especially because you're not really going to be using this gun at far ranges. This is kind of like a hybrid AR SMG. What I mean by that is that they're running this with like a sniper or something like that, not running this with like a MAC-10. So it's not like a proper AR. It's kind of like that backup slash kind of primary. You guys get what I'm saying. So if I was you guys, just run the 20.3 takedown if you want to call it good at that. And that's my choice. For the underbarrel section here, since we're going to throw one of these on here, there's a couple different things we can do with this. I know one of the big things here is that at least while it remains kind of unchanged and unpatched, the bruiser grip doesn't necessarily only just increase your melee quickness, it actually also does help with your vertical slash horizontal recoil. I believe it's one of the 2 right there, and it's just kind of one of those things that, they really haven't patched it yet, but I assume we're going to be getting a patch here soon really anyways. But if you guys want to go with the surefire, thing that's going to be good no matter what, that's going to be the field agent grip, and that's ultimately going to help you with your vertical and horizontal recoil control, which is definitely what we want because this gun has a decent amount of vertical and horizontal recoil. It definitely likes to move around there all the time. And even though it has a lot of the same stats as the Ram 7, I just don't believe this competes in the same category because the Ram 7 is a true AR when you add on all the attachments to it, and it functions fantastic as a primary. But this gun just definitely doesn't do that, and that's primarily because of the recoil in my opinion. So let's go ahead and add on the field agent grip. This will help you out the most. For the ammunition side of things, we're going right down to the very bottom. The Salva 50-round fast mag gives you the most ammo, gives you the fastest reload, and especially if you're going to be using this in closer quarters, like you're pairing this with a sniper or something like that, the faster you can reload, the better. So just go and add this on here. Until you get this, you can definitely run the other 50-round magazine, as that's an earlier level unlock. But when you happen to get the 50-round fast mag, go and throw this on there. That's going to be top tier. And last but definitely not least, what we're actually going to be running is going to be the SAS combat stock. And what I should say is that when I'm super close here to unlocking the Raider stock, this will be the attachment I'm going to go for. So if you guys happen to have the Raider stock, go and throw that on there. This is going to even give you some crazy aim locking movement speed. It's literally ridiculous. And you're going to build a straight round so many people. But I'm currently level 53, like only a couple thousand XP, or like less than 2,000 XP away from getting to 54. So as soon as I get to 54, I'm going to go ahead and throw that on there. But I'm going to throw on the SAS combat stock until then. And if you don't happen to have a lot of this stuff in here, you could definitely throw on like a rear grip or something like that to increase your ADS speed. But to be honest, throwing on the SAS combat or the Raider stock is going to be incredible, and you're going to be like moving around super fast. So you're definitely going to like this one. It is absolutely crazy. So let's go and throw this on here. This is going to be my FFAR build. This is a top tier one for you guys to use. Absolutely incredible, super good and viable. It's kind of like a hybrid AR SMG. Now for our next gun, we have the CR56 AMAX. This is an incredible AR that is now making its resurgence as one of the top tier guns to use in Warzone. Let's jump into this. Okay, so for our CR56 AMAX, I'm actually using the Shadow Realm variant. It's basically kind of more or less like an all-black variant, and I do happen to have the Atlanta Phase camo on here. A lot of people like to ask me what camos I have, and to be honest, you can't really get this one anymore. For whatever reason, they have removed all of the different CDL team camos out of the shop, so if you happen to have it, then great. If you don't happen to have it, it just kind of sucks. I'm sorry you can't really happen to go get this one. But let's actually move into the muzzle category here. So we're just going to go to add on the monolithic suppressor here. Sound suppression, damage range, basically the same thing as the agency for all the Cold War guns. This is going to be your top tier silencer to run on all your modern warfare weapons. So go ahead and slap this on here. You can definitely rock the tactical if you do not happen to have the mono unlocked, but I would 100% rock the mono as soon as you get it unlocked. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's just 100% the best. So go ahead and rock this. For the barrel, there's basically only about one option we can really use here. The other two, the intruder and the squall, make this kind of more like an SMG. We're not trying to do that. We're just trying to increase that damage range, blow velocity, and recoil control, and that's exactly what the XRK Zodiac does. So this is going to be my barrel of choice. You guys should always run this. It doesn't matter if you're playing public matches, if you're playing Warzone. This is by far the best thing to throw in your CR56. So just go and slap this on here. Don't ever take it off. You're never going to find like a better barrel to use unless they somehow add like a DLC update for this thing. So just use the Zodiac. Next up in here for the underbarrel, we have a couple of different options. Some people rock with the Commando foregrip, but me personally, I've actually been really liking using the Ranger foregrip just to help with that vertical recoil and help me with that longer range combat. Because we are throwing a sight on this thing, to try and make it as effective at that medium to a little bit longer range as possible, we really want to be able to control that recoil. And for me personally, I feel like this thing does happen to have a little bit of recoil, but it definitely hits really hard. So it's just kind of, goes hand in hand. It hits really hard, it's probably going to have more recoil. So we're going to go throw on the Ranger here to kind of mitigate that as much as possible. If you guys feel like you can handle it and would like a little bit more mobility, go ahead and throw the Commando. Nobody's going to stop you. But for me personally, the Ranger is going to be my best bet. For the ammunition, I mean, we only got one option here, and that's the 45 round magazine. So we're just around the 45. I mean, that's literally all you can do. So just throw it on there. And then for our optic, we're going to go all the way down in here to the VLK 3.0 optic for that 3x zoom level. And this is going to be by far the best optic to use. If you do not happen to want to use the VLK, you can definitely throw in something like the Corp Combat Hollow Sight, throw in like the Blue Dot or something like that. But for me, I really only enjoy running the VLK on this gun, and so I feel like that this is going to be the ultimate setup for you guys to use on your CR56 AMAX. This thing is a tank, super good, very good AR. I really like it, and it definitely stays on my classes, my loadouts at all points in time, just because it's always that good. Next up in here is going to be the AUG. This thing is definitely emerging as an amazing tap rifle to use from Cold War. Definitely not the Modern Warfare AUG. This thing is a lot more viable, and I really enjoy it. I was dominating with it, so let's jump into it. Okay, so this is the AUG. Obviously, first thing we're going to do here is go into the muzzle category, add on the agency, silencer, suppressor, whatever you want to call it. Sound suppression, damage range, you guys already know the drill. I'm not going to explain it here again. So the next thing we're going to do is hop into the barrel category, and this is kind of one of those things that's actually a little bit more glitched, kind of like the underbarrels for a lot of the ARs. So for this, we're just actually going to have to go in here, and we can't really use the task force just because this really doesn't do exactly what it says it's supposed to, unfortunately. So a lot of people, what they do is they debate between the titanium barrel and the 18.2 strike team barrel. Personally, I've actually used the 18.2 strike team barrel, a decent bit, and I actually find this to be very viable. I mean, some people prefer the titanium. I know they use the titanium on the DMR, but for me, whenever I've used the AUG, I tend to find better success using the strike team barrel. So just go ahead and add on the strike team barrel here. Try it out. If you don't feel like you're getting enough success with it, add on the titanium. Definitely be good that way, but unfortunately, a lot of these barrels don't do exactly what they're supposed to, and the Cold War stats kind of lie, or they have hidden, traits to them. It just is.
Yo, Trap, you there?
Patch that will sort all this stuff out. We can go back to using, the stats or the
Trap.
attachments that actually do what they're supposed to. So use the 18.2. For the underbarrel, we're just going to keep this very simple.
Yo, Trap.
Use the fuel aging grip, vertical and horizontal recoil control. This is definitely going to help out.
I thought you said he was talking, Lloyd.
And if you really want to, use something like the Bruiser if you want to try that out. But
Probably just seen his mic going off. It could have been background noise, nigga. He got his TV on. Could have been his TV.
A bit of recoil in that burst. Add some you definitely want to make sure you're controlling as much recoil as possible. So go ahead and run the field age. For the ammunition, I'm actually going to go ahead and add on the Salvo 54 round fast mag here. I actually enjoy having 54 rounds in my magazine. At least in Warzone, it makes me feel that I'm going to be able to compete with, multiple different people. I don't have to reload instantly. And the fact that this actually is a burst, I'm making a ton of different bursts out before I have to reload, and that is awesome. So always run the Salvo 54 round fast mag, and if you feel like maybe you don't necessarily want to run that, maybe run the drum or something. That's just going to be your other best bet to have the most amount of ammo possible. But for me, Salvo 54 round fast is going to be my go-to, and it should be for you as well. For my optic in here, we're actually going to go and add on here the Axle Arms 3x optic, and whatever optic you use is kind of up to you. I know the AUG has a built-in optic, but for me playing Warzone, I really found a liking, or I've tended to take a liking to the Axle Arms 3x. This is a very good sight and helps out with, the magnification and being able to use the AUG to its strength, which is actually picking people off at that medium range. You're not really going to pick people off at super long range just because, the burst and the way it actually, picks up and stuff. And at that medium range, this thing is amazing. And so using it
Yeah, I hear
after
you.
3 times, it's going to be awesome, and you guys should definitely use this. This is my AUG setup, and I made a video on this already dedicated. I was shredding with it, so you guys have not seen that one. You guys can definitely go check it out. Last but definitely not least, we're going to keep on the trusty M4A1, a staple to my Warzone loadouts and my multiplayer loadouts. It doesn't matter, the M4 is always good no matter what, and it definitely tends to stay in the meta. Okay, so this is the Wages of Sin variant. This is a tracer. If you guys want to go get that one, you definitely can here, but now let's jump into the muzzle. Of course, we're going to add on the mono suppressor, like I've stated previously, the best suppressor for the Modern Warfare weapons. So we're going to go and add this on here. Sound suppression, damage range, not going to go over it. You guys already know the drill. So we're going to add that on here. Now we're into the barrel section, and this is kind of where it gets to be a little bit more personal preference, or a little bit tricky. So we're going to disregard the Commando, the Tac Light, and even the Predator barrel, and you basically only have 2 others to focus on, which is the Corvus Custom Marksman and the stock M16 Grenadier barrel. But for me, when I'm playing Warzone, I'm always going to use the stock M16 Grenadier barrel just because it's going to give you the most damage range, full velocity, and recoil control. The Corvus Custom Marksman definitely will still give you all of those 3, but you will get more out of those 3.
Get yourself the proper warm-up. We'll be deploying soon.
Always going to stock M16. I'm going to take people out as quickly as I possibly can. Super easy. We don't want to
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Playtime's over, mate. You're going to the war zone.
And this is going to be a great build for it. For the ammunition, and you guys already know the drill.
Where are we going? Any suggestions?
Gas is
Anybody
closing
got
on your
any
position.
ideas?
Suggest you get moving.
Here.
Located a bounty contract.
Bounty target has been marked. Kill him.
I think they landed like blue famous. You got the most wanted in blue. They're gonna camp. It's a full team in there, famous. That most wanted, probably.
Bro, I dropped hella late.
I'm gonna just loot up and then see what's up with my RP. I got a Mac too, so.
Yo, yes, right here.
Niggas can get it. Where? Yeah, he's sporting me. He's like right here. He wants it. He wants to smoke. One down. He's hurt. Wait, no.
You eliminated the
I'm gonna flick that guy down. Yeah, shit.
Bounty target is down. Well done. Your
I'm down.
primary objective
Dead.
is to kill them all.
Got the other
One upstairs.
The one down.
I'll reload. I killed the one downstairs. He just read the boy.
Upstairs?
Just read the boy. Yeah. Push with me.
Be advised, there's an enemy team hunting you.
Ooh, the gun. I got all.
You haven't done yet?
I got a sniper. I had done it with a sniper.
There's an LMG in the hallway up the first floor. He had a shotgun. Good. What? I don't know he got red.
Yeah, red.
He finished the most one.
I had sniper
He might have ran.
every top of the building.
I think I hear him above me. Are they above me, Trap?
No. Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
He's knocked, he's knocked. I pistol whipped him.
I got them. Next.
He really just let me violate his soul like that.
Get loady. Come on, famous. Follow me to the bottom. Great. I'll get plates too. I need plates. On me, delete this nigga's invite before I accidentally join it. Nigga see you in the game then. I don't understand that shit at all.
I do that to let niggas know I'm online. I just send one.
Yeah, you do that. You good for that shit.
Yeah.
But at least you stop at some point. Some niggas just keep doing it.
No, my max is 2. I don't send more than
I got the wrong loadout, man. Got the wrong loadout. I got
Here you go,
ghost
famous. 2 plates, famous, and here's a plate trap. Here.
I'm good. Yeah, I still
Go get that armor.
You good. No, you took it.
Oh yeah, never mind. Deuce, you need this plate here.
We're inside the ring. The fight is coming.
Y'all see me rotate.
I'll buy more.
Oh, we don't have to rotate.
Yeah, buy some more.
I just found the money. I found the access card, bro.
We can hit the bunker with the hell.
Wait, why you didn't drop the place that you had in inventory? Before you got
that famous. That's literally what happened. That's literally what happened. Like, did you not see the one plate on the floor? They trying to take our heli, I think.
Nah.
No, he didn't. That double heli shit.
They sniping now.
Alright.
Enemy UAV
Come to the bottom, baby. Just come to the bottom. I think he was going up already. Oh, no, he's going up.
Alright,
Get that bunker. Oh, they already there. Kill him. They're there. Let's kill him.
Jump out. I'm throwing the heli at them.
Why would you drive over her, bro?
Check me right here.
Oh my God.
Got one down. Crack. Got one down. That one went inside. Crack.
Got the other one down.
He's reviving. He's reviving. He's reviving. He's reviving.
Got him.
Out of my wide.
Oh, he's up.
Other one's off first.
Got him.
That place to lie down.
Yo, what the fuck was that though?
That what? Boy, shut the fuck up.
I been said jump out. I'm throwing the heli at them.
Complaining about. Like he
Bro,
was gonna push.
they had a, what's it called?
Did I not say I was throwing the heli at them though?
He said jump out, bro. Like
I didn't hear
he
you,
literally
bro.
said that.
Come on, shit.
Cause I was driving right at
You
them.
gotta turn your game chat up, bro.
music is playing?
You need to turn your game chat up because it is quiet. They just
Mine?
brought back over here.
Who, mine?
I'm talking about famous. Famous need to turn his game chat volume up so I can hear. And
You
the
said
vehicles,
people
because I
over
know
there?
what he's talking about. They
can
just brought
hear
back
you
over
now,
that blue.
Alright.
But in vehicles, you might not be able to hear. They didn't even leave us yet.
They didn't get you? Oh, fucking bots.
Yeah,
I
they
was
get
wondering
through.
why they didn't have any money. We just opened it. They couldn't fight either. Them niggas are-
Oh, I got a loadout. I got another loadout. Let's get those.
Is there a statue down there? Or a street?
Yeah,
Oh,
satchel. There's a bunch of satchels.
statue. I'll take this ammo though.
Using ammo.
My dumb ass.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm gonna throw this. I'm gonna throw this loadout close to center circle just in case anybody dies. Or you got ghost art. Well, everybody gonna hit this anyway, so it don't matter.
I need to hit it.
Yeah, all of us need to hit it. I'm
That's
gonna throw
what
it
she
over everybody's
said.
yellow houses. Let's get this bounty too.
That's what she said, bro. She said she want all of us to hit. I said, ooh, you a nasty bitch. You so nasty.
I'm gonna throw it right here. Wait, is this real good? I don't think this is a good roof, but...
Throw it next to the other loadout.
No, that's, I'm trying to
So
throw
we
this
got
one somewhere
push.
safe where we can just come in. Oh, this nigga here on my left, outside the building. Probably he came in. Get my bag, bro. Don't let that nigga ride me. He has stopping power. If you seen that ball back at the roof, bro.
Yep.
I got my loadout.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn freedom.
Oh, you got another one.
We just got doo-doo on.
Win
So
here and
tough.
you return to the front line. You lose, your fight is over. Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
He popped a daddy on you?
He has stopping power, and he just, I didn't even see him until he, like, 4 bullets dropped mine.
I missed my shot. And he fucked me up. And they're fighting by the loadout.
Teammate has been cleared for redeployment.
You're over there? You got your shit?
No.
I'm going for it, bro. I got that, bro. I could kill one nigga, like, off for it with that. That's an easy body. That's easy 2 bodies. Stopping power.
Throwing frag.
Fucking, my gun.
Bro, where's Lex at, bro?
Ah, choke. Fuck.
Learn from the loss. Failure's a proper teacher.
That nigga Lex AFK, I think.
You don't got a 4th?
Nope, I don't think so. Unless my nigga Hadoken trying to play. But he probably our party if he's not AFK. Our nigga Lex in the game. Yeah, he got a squad already.
I was running them trios.
Hold on, let me tap this cigarette real quick and then I'm gonna start it up. Back out into the fucking snow.
You got smoke outside? Tough. Sandy!
Shit, now we need a third and a fourth. You got anybody, Trap? Yo, Trap.
You couldn't hear me?
No, I just didn't hear you right now. I just got back.
Nah, my mic was muted. The fuck? Ugh. Nah, I invited a few people. I was sitting here trying to talk and shit.
I don't think I had anybody. I haven't played with this nigga Zeus in a minute.
Is that
last game I played
what's
with?
his name? What's his PSN name?
I don't even know. I forgot. But all I know is when I was playing with that nigga in his squad, bro, that shit was so fucking smooth, bro. That's how I want every fucking game to be, bro. And it wasn't
They
even
was
a bot
inviting me
lobby.
the other
It was a
day.
decent lobby. It was a decent lobby of people we was fighting. Everybody was just so in sync, bro. Everybody had 12 plus kills.
Fuck. He was inviting me the other day. His PSN name is different.
Like whatever team that was, I need to play with that team every day.
Or we just need to make our own team and just we play with different people every night, and that's the problem.
It's a different mixture of people. It's a mixture of randoms or people.
Nobody gets on like me and
A
you,
couple
like
of
write
groups
each other
of
to
people
get
that
on.
I've played with before. Sometimes people I haven't played with in months, I'll invite them, and they show up out of nowhere.
Like, we just gotta find a certain 2 people that we could just like write like, yo, get on. They'll be alright. I'll hop on. Around this time though, cause me and you be on around this time, like from like 8 to like 3 to 4.
I usually hop on looking for a team around like 5 or 6, maybe 4.
Sometimes I get on and you'll be tired. You just be getting off. I'll be playing with Lex or something.
That's like when it's like super late.
Like 3.
Yeah, I don't even feel like playing no more at that point. I've been played the whole like half the afternoon and some of the night, and I don't even feel like playing no more. That shit done gotten dry.
I don't do shit right now, bro. I just be chilling.
Think J Money on, see if he trying to play.
Bro, we need to recruit
message.
for like a clan, bro. We need to like just get a squad of like 6.
I don't even need all that clan shit. I just need to find people that I just can regularly play with and that are consistent.
Shit, I need a squad of gunners. I'll be playing with randoms and shit. I think I'm gonna do that next weekend. Recruit niggas.
Nigga, you already have a regiment. You can just use the regiment.
Yeah, I'm gonna recruit niggas to the regiment, so I have more consistent people in the regiment, so I don't gotta play with randoms. That shit be blowing my shit.
Remember when we used to play with that nigga Lubu?
No. What's his name different?
You don't remember Lubu? What's an I forgot what his other name was. His name was Lubu and something else. I forgot his other name though. But we played with him a couple times. It was me. It used to be me, you, Lex, and Lubu. Sometimes it'd be us. It'd be all 3 of us sometimes, like on occasions.
Lubu. I forgot his name, bro. I mean,
That was his second account when his first account got banned. I forgot what his first account name was. Got that shit.